A giant spray can? And at the bottom of the lake? Surely Ipek is confused. Come to think of it, he has seemed rather strange since the party spoke to that vampire queen lady. I don't remember him looking so strong and healthy before. Also, what's going on with his teeth? Regardless, the party needs to find their way out of this can and back to their submarine, or at least find a way to the lake's surface, because they can't wait around to become vampires themselves. Their captors had promised to perform a ritual, killing them all, and turning them all into the undead monsters that they had just been captured by. So how will they escape? Hello everyone, I am your Dungeon Master Azario Mastrangelo, and as always, welcome to Aerodwell. Aerodwell! Alright, we're back.
I don't really need those levels.
What is up, everybody?
Yes,
it's another
sir.
beautiful hump day, and the audience definitely heard me say we're back. A little peek behind the scenes once again.
We
What's
are back.
poppin'?
Let's go.
Well, we are back, and I am
going.
Happy New Year, everybody, and I am very, very excited right now for a particular reason, and it's because I have all of these guys here, but particularly, in particular, I have Bump and Will here. Inescapable. They can't get away. They're here right now on a live platform, and I get to look at all of you guys and say that I am about to be the first two-time and back-to-back fucking champion of my fantasy football league. Barring a absolute catastrophe this weekend, I am going to be a back-to-back champion.
If I could respond
Hold
to
that.
if it's that green guy
Hold
from
that.
Cars, the green guy from Cars winning, and everyone, he's the only one cheering.
I don't even care. I don't want y'all to cheer for me. I want you to be mad. Back-to-back champions. I'm up by like 70-something points on Cassidy after scoring 213 this week.
But there's an asterisk on this season because
What's the asterisk?
I said so.
Ah, nice. You guys were both not in the playoffs. You guys were both all the way down in the losers bowl because you both suck.
Yeah, and I'm about to beat Will, so Will, go fuck yourself.
For
Get ninth
seventh
place.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I get 8th place, you get 9.
Whoop de doo, bro.
You're both garbage. Just wanted to say it on a public platform so everyone can hear it.
Also, Bump, where's your championship ring?
Ooh.
It's in the mail.
Yeah.
Bump
Should be
did
here
say
this
this
time
was
next
his
year.
season.
This time next year it should be here.
He did say that this
Mine's,
was his year. So.
Yeah, my ring's in the closet collecting dust because it's from so many years ago now.
Yeah, it hasn't had a friend to go sit next to it. I'm really happy to get mine a friend. Two little twins back to back. I guess that's not how twins work. Two little kids back to back, but you know how it
Irish twins.
Yeah, that's what we'll call them.
No,
Irish
it's been a
twins.
year.
It's more or less Irish twins. All right. Anyway, back to some D&D. I just needed my pedestal to gloat a little bit. If anyone else from the league happens to ever see this, that's for you. Hold it. Especially you, Duff.
For you, Cassidy, for choking.
Wow.
All right. And also shout out the Eagles for sitting Saquon. I love you guys. All right. You guys are inside a spray can at the bottom of the lake. One of you is changed. You guys know that you have impending moments until they come to grab you for their ritual, which they say will turn you into vampires. You know this ritual will be to... You guys know what the ritual is. They will kill you, they will bury you, and then you will rise as vampires the next day. But first, your changed friend is a little hungry.
Are we still in these coffins or no?
You guys have been out of the coffins. You're still in the room where they are. It's literally just like you're in a pretty long room. It's completely empty except for like a pretty translucent doorway on the end that has been shown to lead back out to the water. And there's 13 coffins lined up in here. And the room is otherwise empty. And it's like Ipek said, it's apparently the interior of like the base of a spray can.
Okay.
Like a giant spray can. From Ipek's observations.
Oh man, what happened? I was
Oh my God, Sonny, I
out
forgot
there
you
for a
were
minute.
here.
oh, what I miss?
Right.
No, I remember you guys blasted me out of an airlock. That's what I remember because no one wanted to believe me.
Right, we're a little past that.
Yeah.
And I look over at Ipek.
Biting Mark.
Ipek
in the
is
neck.
slowly inching closer and closer to Mark. He's gotten very close now. His teeth are just kind of.
Oh yeah, I mean we done did it last time, I think. Yeah.
I think you started, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great.
I took it.
The damage was rolled, yeah.
So you
Hey, what
come
the
through
fuck
to
is
see.
going on with that?
Hey, all right,
Ah.
Ipek
And Sonny's
is.
eyes start to like glow, and I'm about to laser Ipek in the fucking skull.
Sonny, relax. Mark said it was okay. We have a problem. Ipek is a vampire now, and it sucks.
No, it's not a problem at all. It's really
It's-
great, actually.
it's
Oh, that's
not-
not good.
Ipek, I love you, but it's kind of a problem. I wish
No.
it didn't happen, but it happened.
Yeah, that sounds like real bad. Like you can't be with the sun.
I mean, yeah, it's not fun, but I think his might be a little worse than mine now. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Do you just die in the sun, or does it just like actually hurt you?
I don't know. I'm not out in the sun. I don't know how this goes.
Did we get a long rest?
No, we sure
it's
didn't.
not.
Did we get a short rest?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys got a short rest.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I for sure.
Maybe
got a
you guys
short
did.
rest, please.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think Mark
I don't
and
know
I
if
did.
I don't know if we established that if
Okay.
everybody else had yet.
Yeah, I think all this was
I got-
like actively happening during your established short rest.
Yeah, I got one when I was.
So you guys can certainly have completed it by now, yes.
And then I used both of my spells again. So if
Gotcha.
you guys want to take another one,
Mark kind of with wobbling legs as he's dropped to 0 HP and then brought back up to 1 by his fucking orc feature, just kind of shoves Ipek off a little bit, like shakily. All right, so you got enough.
Well, do you want to give me more?
I don't think it's not looking so great.
Ipek, you do feel after, even if it was just like a small amount, your hunger, for the moment at least, does feel satiated.
Okay.
And you could say you feel pretty darn good. And you can go ahead and get a +1 to all your rolls until you take a long rest.
He's happy.
Oh, nice.
That's scary.
All
Ipek's
rolls,
happy.
period.
All rolls. +1 to all of his rolls.
This man is
That's
Hysterian
crazy.
now.
Does anybody know how to do that on D&D Beyond, or should I just keep track of
I
it?
think you just
mentally?
gotta
Just gotta
remember,
mental
brother.
that.
It is for
Alright,
every
cool.
roll. So anytime you roll, for any D20 roll, it's not going to go for like damage and stuff. So any D20 roll, you're adding a 1 for. And Mark, feeling a little short of blood. You get the opposite. You're going to get -1 to all of your D20 rolls until a long rest is taken.
Cool. Oh, I might be able to do that with exhaustion potentially. Let me see. I'll figure it out.
I think 2 levels of exhaustion would do that for you. Because one is skill checks, the other is attack rolls, saving throws.
Oh, I guess we'd have to. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be perfect. I'll just remember. Cool.
I'm sure someone has figured out, because these are basically just how the mechanics work for Asterion, how to port that over into D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
Sick.
So I suppose we didn't sort of. Are we gonna like fight? Are we gonna try and leave or?
I don't really feel so good.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if I'm in much condition to fight. anything, let alone these guys.
We should definitely try to leave, I think.
I feel great. I can
Or
fight up. I can fight whatever.
the offer was put down that one of us could, become a vampire. And also, Ipek was guaranteed because he was mouthy, but like
Did they leave?
they're like in the next room, I think.
There were none in the next room when you guys went over there.
Oh.
You saw one exit that way, but then when you guys also went through that same door, he wasn't over there. And it was the one that you and Ipek had encountered back on the sub.
Yes. Mr. Krabs.
Affectionately known as Mr. Krabs.
Okay. All right. This is. So anyone have a plan?
No.
Not in the slightest.
Well, if we can fabricate a giant top to a spray paint can, we can probably put it on top of this and somehow use that to do something.
How are we supposed to get it out there if we can't get out?
Oh, that's a good point. Good point.
Well,
Sorry, Ipek.
well,
That's a good plan.
We can't get out. That's not the problem. The problem would be getting the shore.
Yeah.
Oh well, I mean, how hard can that really be?
How good of a swimmer are you?
I think-
Well, I mean,
I think we're really deep in this lake.
Right.
how deep can the lake actually, be? You know what I'm saying?
I think we're like almost 100 feet or more down.
Oh, that's easy. We clear that. You can hold your breath for a long time.
Maybe.
I can't hold my breath for very long at all.
Oh yeah, because you have negative.
Well, couldn't you? You could go in your book, and then we'll carry the book.
I already went in my book today.
Well, could throw him in the bag of holding.
I can't hold my breath in
Still
there
have to
either.
hold his breath.
Well, right. Oh yeah, have we determined? There's got to be like a little lair in there, right? Because every time you open it, it would rush in.
I don't know.
I also don't know.
Can't say I've ever been trapped in a bag of holding.
I mean, you could jump in it, and then we'll pull you out, and you let us know if you can breathe in there.
So is it 1 plus your con mod for minutes
Sounds right.
to a minimum of 1?
You are muted,
like-
Mr.
You're
J-
muted.
It's
I
gotta
know.
be. It's gotta be minimum 1.
Oh, look at that. To a minimum of 30 seconds.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
so
well,
weak.
30, 30 seconds is something, though. Like,
yeah, that's
What's
something.
your what's your swim speed?
5
rounds.
turns.
And then it does explicitly say when a creature runs out of breath or is choking, it survives for a number of rounds equal to its con mod minimum of 1.
Okay, so you get 1 extra round in there.
You get 36 seconds.
and then I die straight up. I don't even go unconscious. I just drown.
You'll be fine.
30 seconds, 15 feet.
I never thought that this would be such an actual problem with this.
He cannot. If it's
I
100
really-
feet, he's not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't.
Sorry. We could wait until tomorrow morning.
Well, hold on. I have an idea. This whole thing is full of air, right? What if I just
Yeah.
blow a hole in the bottom of it, and all the air will shoot out, and then it'll rocket up through the water?
Would that work?
Well,
This
if it
this
doesn't,
thing would fill with water really quickly.
right,
Yeah.
it would fill up with water as fast as.
And we
it
would
spits out
get-
air.
And we would get jettisoned out.
Just don't stand
Yeah.
near the hole.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
We maybe should put that at like plan Z or so.
All right.
Yep. Or maybe
Well,
plan Y and
I
plan
have-
C as we all swim
I
in.
have another.
And Melonberry
plan.
dies.
I want to fly straight up to the top,
Oh, Superman! Superman!
and I want to try to put my back against the top like this, and I'm just gonna try to fly upwards.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, you can make an athletics.
Okay, if I can
Wait,
get
I
any
will-
movement with
Yeah.
this, then I
I'm
will
gonna give
potentially do
you-
this.
I'm gonna give you guidance.
Oh, thank
Can
you
I-
so much.
Upon
This would be
seeing
so
Sunny do
sick
this,
if it
can I
works.
do the same thing to try to help him?
You certainly can. You can either roll yourself or give him advantage.
I could also fly up and help.
I bet we don't. We could try.
Want advantage or you
Yeah.
want my help? What do you want, Sonny?
I'd give him advantage.
Yeah, I'll take the advantage.
He's a strong.
I'm
guy.
just trying to see if I can get it to move. Because if I can, then I can use my.
I don't know. You could have. He
pop-up.
could have vampire strength now.
He could. That's true. It's true. Yeah. Come on. Come up in here and roll with me, bro.
From that
Alright.
it does.
All right, let's see what happens. You said athletics.
Yep.
When you asked if
And
he
I get
looked
a-
any different, I did said he looks like particularly good. Like,
Ooh.
he
Okay.
looks
Okay.
good.
That's not bad. That's not bad. With the D4 in there. All right. 18.
I got a 13.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are pushing on it, and you're realizing that it's not so much a wall, and it's kind of thin, or thinner than you expect it to be. And you do feel movement, but not so much the whole thing lifted, as you would gather at least half of it is buried under sand and debris at the bottom, which is very, very heavy. But rather you feel the exterior begin to bend, and you're about to like push out of it, essentially.
I see. All right.
Not
Well,
bad.
that's a bad idea. I'll.
You
slowly
almost
come back.
involuntarily tried the jettison plan.
Except it would have shot us down, bro.
Yeah. No. I think we would have been sucked upwards.
Oh,
I mean, that's kind
so
of
it shoots us up.
in a way that's what we're going for if we can.
Yeah, it would shoot us up through the hole.
Oh yeah. Who said we need to fabricate a cap? What if it's just like laying around?
Well, I don't see one. Do
Well,
you?
Why would the
Yeah,
cat be?
right?
Why
We
would the
checked
cat
all the
be
weird
inside?
portals.
Yeah.
Oh, the cap would be outside.
Did you guys fully explore the interior?
No. We
The
did
in-
not fully explore the exterior.
He said the interior.
The
They
interior.
did fully explore the
Oh.
interior. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There's no one here.
There's vampires.
Whoa.
Guys,
There's
we don't-
like two in the coffin.
There's a lady vampire and her supposed lover in one.
Are
And
the
the-
crew members from the ship
Three
still
members
here?
of the crew are still here.
Yeah.
as well,
You also have the three members of the crew. Yeah. We're over here, and they're all kind of just like over behind the coffins. They were all just kind of sitting with
No.
their backs against them. You
you
found
said
you
you
found a
were-
way out.
Not
I'm
yet.
not-
Not yet.
Oh,
How strong were those vampires per se?
they were pretty strong, right? I mean, they took all of you guys out and us.
I could probably take them now, though.
Yeah,
Well,
but I don't
yeah.
feel so good.
Ipek, you want to go wake him up?
No, I don't really don't.
That's
think that's a
planned.
good idea.
That's plan X. We gotta get through all other 23
Well,
letters.
If we had like a full race before we tried, I'd be willing to take my shot.
How long do we have?
Yeah, I don't know if that's been made clear.
What?
I think. I just don't remember.
How long
Yeah.
you have until they perform it is unclear, but they said it's happening tonight, and you will be risen tomorrow morning as vampires.
Oh.
Yeah, don't think we have time for a nice long sleeps.
But we have officially had a short rest at this point.
Yes.
Why don't you check the? Can someone check the exterior? You don't have to breathe
I-
anymore, right, Ipek?
I still have a penalty to my max HP right now. I forget what that's
Yeah.
from, but is that still active?
That will be active until
Yeah,
you take a long rest. It's from getting bit by the
Till the long
vampires.
Okay.
When you took their necrotic damage, your max HP was decreased by the necrotic damage.
As do
Perfect, thank you.
I.
Yours would go away,
That's
Ipek.
why.
Oh, mine would go away?
Yeah, bro, you're a vampire now.
Tight.
Can you check outside for the top, Ipek? You'd know what it looks like. If we are inside
Oh.
a spray can.
Let's fight these fucking vampires. Are you joking? Yeah, I can look.
Did you just
That's
back?
what I'm-
Did you finally go back and look at your stats and everything? Like,
No, since my HP went back up.
he's like,
feeling
oh, now
good.
I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Let's dance with these.
Yeah, I can go look outside. I will
Okay, bye.
fly to the closest door.
Yeah, I mean the closest one would be the one you all originally came through, or well, you and Mark at least originally came through.
Yeah. Seems like that's the only one to the watery surface.
There was another one out through where the nozzle should be connected.
Oh, I would like to go through that door then.
Word. So yeah, so you would go to the end of the chamber, go through the door that you saw the crab, Mr. Krabs go through, which brings you inside like the nozzle chamber, also empty and like kind of. It was the weird shapes inside of, and the weird design of this interior that tipped you off to this as being the spray can, but it is still empty. And you once again, kind of like you did before, poke your head out into the water, because even though you're pretty sure at this point that you have become a vampire, it's still a new sensation. And you once again find yourself not ingesting water. You had the first time because you weren't prepared for it. This time you were a little bit prepared, and you find yourself not ingesting any of the water, able to breathe, and looking around. Yeah. So you're only able to see out for 60 feet, so you will have to move to kind of like survey the area. But you can go ahead and make investigation or perception for me. Okay. I will say investigation will make the DC lower.
Okay. Well, that's a 24.
Nice. There you go. What's up?
He's got a +1
No,
rolls.
go ahead.
Word. Oh yeah. So you kind of like survey the area. You don't see anything immediately. And after swimming around for like maybe about 20 seconds or so, you see a couple vampires. You don't recognize either of them, and they seem to just be kind of talking to each other. They look over at you like you would if you were in a area as desolate as this. If you saw something moving, they kind of address you and then go back to talking about whatever they were doing. They don't seem bothered by you.
Cool.
And yeah, if you don't choose to interact, you continue to swim on and look around until eventually, with a 24, you're able to see buried underneath a whole bunch of sand, underneath what looks like a lot of like dead seaweed, and like you see like some bone, like some thin bones of some like fish that have been stripped bare by other critters, and some like sea floor or lake floor life, crabs and the like, kind of skidding around. As you swim down, you see kind of jutting out is what looks like the rigid kind of edge of a nozzle. You might not be able to recognize it if you weren't particularly familiar with its design like you are, but you're able to see like the distinct ridges, and you're like, well, that could be it. And you swim over, and you're able to kind of brush away some of the sand to identify that this is indeed a nozzle to what would have to be a pretty damn big spray can.
Sounds like just what I'm looking for.
Absolutely.
Do I think I could conceivably like dig this thing up myself?
Oh, if you're trying to dig, it would certainly take a long time. Being underwater and that.
Okay. Cool. I will.
Some other way to move shit.
Yeah, I don't. All right, I will head back and relay that message to the group. Do I have to pass by the vampires having the conversation on my way back?
I suppose you don't. I mean, you'll have to. It's kind of up to you. You don't have to get super close. When you're underwater, there's kind of infinite directions to go in.
Right. I mean, I would like to. So if I can just pass by them on my way.
You can choose to. Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Yeah. All right. So I'll skirt on by those vampy vamps, and I'll just Ipek swims up and he goes, hey guys, do you know that this is a giant spray paint can that you made your home in?
They don't. They look like they intend not to address you, but upon hearing what you say, one of them kind of just like looks at you and kind of looks you up and down and scoffs. Spray can. Fool. And then they go kind of back to chattering. You can't seem to make out what they're saying, even though you're right next to them, which is discernibly strange.
Do I know what language they're speaking?
You can't seem to make out what they're saying. It's not like you can't understand them. You can't make out words at all.
Are their mouths moving?
Oh yeah, they're clearly speaking to each other. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And you can hear noise.
Yeah.
It was like if someone just edited their audio to sound warbled.
Weird.
Interesting.
Okay, cool. I will swim back to my groupie group.
Yeah, you do.
Hey guys. Well, so two things happened when I was out there. One, I ran across two vampires who were speaking in a language couldn't understand. And then I found the nozzle that looks like it probably.
The language, or you couldn't hear them or understand them.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I found the nozzle. But it's super buried, so we're gonna have a hard time getting it out.
Oh, I mean, I could probably help you get it out.
You definitely could. I think even with all of us working together, it would be very difficult.
Okay.
You try.
We could try. Would you like to try?
I can't. I'm not gonna go out there.
Okay.
It's-
What?
I could
The
be
rest of
willing
us
to
like to
try.
try. Cool. Yeah. Let's go. I'll show you the way. Come on.
I'll follow you. You all think it's weird that these vampires who want to do this ritual on us aren't like checking to make sure we're staying in the can thing?
Maybe they don't think we can get out.
And
And then-
I mean, you'd be pretty patient if you were gonna live forever, right?
Yeah, that too.
Do you like? I don't,
Am I
think
gonna
that's-
live forever?
That sounds kind of awful when I think about it.
That's gonna be awesome.
I was gonna say,
Imagine
that
all
sounds
the
kinda
things
cool.
I can discover. Pretty cool.
I'm gonna give Ipek guidance on his way out.
Oh. Hey, thanks, Mel.
You're welcome. Sorry, I can't hold my breath.
So
All
who-
good, baby.
Who all is going?
I'm going out with him.
All right. So Bayard, Mark, and
Melonberry's just gonna start.
Bayard, Mark,
just
and Sunny,
training.
you have 1 plus your con mod minutes on the clock starting now. What is your total?
4.
3.
4.
All right, 4 minutes for the beefier boys. Mark with 3 minutes on the clock. And you are
I don't
following
have a-
Ipek.
Yes, I don't have a swim speed. That makes this difficult
I
terrain,
also
correct?
don't have a swim speed.
That would make
Bro,
all this
just fly
difficult terrain.
fly through the water, bro.
I wish that's how it worked.
I also don't
am-
have a swim speed.
Will,
So,
you're chilling.
I'm
I know.
gonna do. I'm gonna cut my. I'm just gonna use my actions to dash, so I can at least move my full 40 feet
Yeah,
every turn.
absolutely.
I'll do the same then until we get there.
Yep, yeah, so you guys can continuously dash to keep up. Mark, do you do anything to combat the lack of swim speed?
Yeah, same thing, continuously dash. And I think Mark is he's gonna anticipate that probably he can't hold his breath as long as these guys. So at, about 1.5 minutes, he's turning back no matter what.
Got you. Heard that. Which is smart, because you do have to have enough air to get back, not just get to where you're going.
Right.
Yeah, so you guys swim out. Doesn't take you too long. Now that Ipek knows where he's headed. Let's say it takes about we'll say like 45 seconds, since we need some precision here, to get there, to get to the location.
Okay.
Those of you unable to breathe can also not speak or communicate outside here without taking in water.
I also don't have dark vision.
Okay. So you also cannot see anything at all, Sunny. At all.
Sick.
Oh,
Oh, Mark's gonna give us dancing lights.
There you go.
Okay.
You've got dancing lights. They're lights, but they know how to move. They got some rhythm.
All right. Perfect. Good. I'm ready now.
Yep. So you guys get there, and prompted by Ipek, you can see the nozzle. You can also Ipek can communicate with you. You guys can respond through like gestures and such, but will not be able to speak.
Okay.
I'm just gonna immediately, like, as soon as it gets pointed out to me, I'll go down to like the base of it and try and start digging it out from the base.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Yep.
I'm gonna start
anyone choosing to dig can start making athletics
Digging.
checks, or make an athletics check, I should say.
Let's go.
13.
23.
And I have a guidance from.
Do I still have that guidance?
It's a 2.
Definitely can't have
Yeah.
2 people with guidance.
I was gonna say it lasts for
Okay,
it lasts
okay.
for a minute. Yeah.
Then
So,
not me.
I got an 18.
We got so we got an 18,
A 23.
a 23, a 13,
2 for Mark.
whew, and a 2. Hold on.
All right, Mark, let's go. Good shit.
Gotta do some math real quick. Thought it was gonna be easy.
Hey man, I'm a warlock. What do
2
you
plus 18 plus 13
Keep it up.
plus what, 23?
Yep.
56.
Some quick maths. Yeah. That will actually just hit it. It's perfect. Exact, like unbelievably spot on. The exact DC of what we needed for that.
Nice.
Good shit,
Mark,
gang.
good shit.
Good shit.
We cooked.
Yeah, so you guys are able to dig out enough sand. After about 45 seconds of digging, Mark, you do start to kind of get that and feel the urge to start swimming back. The rest of you continue to dig until we'll say once you're about halfway through your air, you get that like tightness in your chest that kind of signifies, oh, you need to breathe. You guys would know it would probably only take about 45 seconds to get back though. And you guys are able to get most of the nozzle out of the sand before all of you feeling the urge to swim back, except for Ipek.
All right. Yeah, and I'll gonna start swimming back once I feel that.
Yeah. So after around for you guys, I think it'll be around 3 minutes. You like start really needing it. You get a last bit of digging in before headed back, and you're the first time, assuming you might do it again. You're almost out of breath by the time you get back to the can. Like you cut it very, very close. And that first time the air hits your lungs as soon as you're back in is like it's so good, but it's also like almost painful to have to breathe so bad all at once. And even though there's
All right,
relief,
Shaw?
that tightness in your chest still kind of remains.
All right. That was a tough one, but we. Whew. Did we get it all the way out? I can only see the part I was digging at.
I think we did, yeah.
Okay.
Let's just take our time before we have another crack at it. And I know I'm starting to see some stars. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I cut it a little close, but I'm still
So
breathing.
I just realized something. So even if we put the nozzle on it and spray us out, it'll be in the water and I still can't hold my breath.
Also, how big is the hole we're gonna be sprayed out of?
I mean,
How do
maybe
we even know it's gonna spray us out?
it will spray us to Corridon.
I mean,
That would be cool.
If it's a small hole, I think it would spray
Can you
us,
maybe you could
us colored
angle it.
paste to Carradine.
Maybe you could angle it, like if you go outside and try to push the.
Yo, we have to establish how big the hole we're trying to get through is before we
Alright.
decide anything.
Yeah.
Didn't you look when you were digging it out?
I can't see. I don't see in the dark.
Oh,
Would I remember how big the hole was?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely bigger than like a normal spray can, but like, man, it would be definitely a tight fit for some of these guys. Melonberry probably could be fucking solid though.
so you
Also, if
spray-
we're low enough, the sudden
so if
change
you
in air
angle
pressure
it-
would kill you.
if you angle it upwards and spray me out so I don't have to swim, I could hover in the air.
Mel,
and then you guys
Mel,
can swim.
I
Mel,
can
Mel, I
hover
need you
in
to,
the air.
Mel, I need you to you got to realize we're underwater. The speed at which you would be propelled, the sudden change in pressure on your body would kill you. You would boil alive.
I don't think that's true.
That's how this works.
Well,
Where
maybe.
did you learn that?
So you know how my dad is the guy that knows everything?
He knows how to make shoes.
No, my biological dad is the guy that knows
Oh
everything.
right. You're so right.
Bro,
Yeah,
that even
so,
got
like-
me for a second. I was like, he's a shoemaker. That's some high praise.
All right.
I just think that I'm built different.
No, I don't think. I think you need to that's not how that works. You would die.
Whoa.
We have to
Well, how
rise
else am I
slowly.
gonna get out of here?
What if we do a test run, right? And if it's like obliterates whatever we put in it, maybe we start throwing some coffins up there, see what happens.
Coffin is.
You know, that ain't quite a bad idea.
Well, we could. Can't we like cure their vampirism? Isn't that a thing you can do?
No. I don't think
Can
so.
you? I should fucking
I mean-
can't.
I mean, I can't, but like maybe we could find someone who could.
Yeah, I think you cure it with a stake through the heart.
Oh, all right
Technically,
then.
that's a cure for most things.
Yeah. It's the way to kill most things. Yeah. So.
All right,
Hmm.
got enough breath.
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, me too. I only had to take 4 breaths while you guys were gone.
Oh no. Our Mark's
Oh.
gonna get near the door.
All right.
All
I'll
right.
give, who did the worst over there when you guys were out there?
Mark.
Okay, I'll give Mark goods.
All right, Mark, you are given the guidance. You guys all once again gather your breath and swim out. Except for Ipek, you're chilling. Mark, 3 minutes on the clock. Other boys, 4 minutes on the clock. As you guys swim back out, you all would have noticed the vampires there last time. They were still kind of just chatting when you guys swam out and swam back. This time, you do not see them. Sonny, you probably had a hard time seeing them last time anyway.
Yeah, I couldn't see shit.
They're going to Tad.
Bayard, you too? Do you have dark vision?
No.
Yeah, so you-
sorry, I said that earlier.
Word.
I do not. I'm a human.
All right, Mark. Let's get. Sonny doesn't even know they were there, so he's just like ready to go. He's just going and going forward.
Yeah,
I
for
think
all
it's
you know, they
Tad
might as well have
going.
just been like some fish over there. You couldn't really tell.
I couldn't see shit.
Mark's
Well,
gonna
with the
push
dancing
on
lights, you're able to see like some stuff out, but like it's not good enough to actually see
Yeah.
much. And then you guys get back to the nozzle in no time. And Ipek, you'd notice first, and Mark, then you two with the dancing lights following up. The vampires are kind of just looking at it. They're kind of just like inspecting the nozzle.
Do they look like vampires?
I mean, more or less, yeah.
Oh.
Vampires kind of look humanoid until you know they're vampires.
Taking us 45 seconds to get here.
Yeah.
We got how many minutes of air? Yeah, I got 4.
You got 4 of them minutes. So I will say, because I don't know, I don't think there's a rule about this. I would rule that holding your breath is akin to concentrating on a spell. You can still concentrate on a spell, like it's not taking a concentration slot, but you will have, if you get hit and take damage, you'll have to roll to keep your breath, to keep holding your breath.
Okay. Interesting.
Because I see where your thought path is going.
Yeah, these guys, they look hostile.
Oh no, they're
They
just
wanna
looking at a
fight.
nozzle, and they still seem relatively indifferent.
Look curious.
Ipek, they have like the same demeanor as they did when you saw them last time, and when you walked up to them, they seem to not give a shit about y'all.
I'm gonna follow the lead of my friends.
what gender do they present as?
Both male.
All right, so that's gonna make what Mark wants to do easier. Does anybody have a plan for how to deal with this?
I have a funny plan. It's not really funny. It's actually pretty straightforward, but
Is it to fight them?
it does involve that, yes.
All right. Well, Mark's plan is, and he's just gonna do it because there's no way for us to communicate right now. He's gonna see the vampires and give them like a, come on, guys! Like this is what the boys are doing. Get with it.
To get them like to come over to you guys,
To get them to help us.
help you what?
help us move the cap that they are.
Oh, okay. Word. So you're going up towards them then.
Yes.
Because they're currently investigating the.
Yeah. I just want to make sure Mark was implying he was moving towards the vampires. Got you. Yeah. Yes.
Brief pause to look at everybody, and if nobody does anything, yeah, Mark's just gonna swim up and do that.
Yeah. So you guys watch as Mark kind of just swims up, ushers the vampires. They look at him. They watch him kind of swim like right by them, and they just watch as he begins to. Do you continue digging? There's still some left under the sand. There's still some digging left. And once you start digging, Mark, you can make another athletics for me.
Oh, they start digging with you?
They do not.
Oh.
Are you guys gonna dig with him?
Yeah. I am gonna dig with them.
And
Yeah.
What is it? Guidance?
Yes, you have guidance.
You have the guy dance.
I don't trust these
The gooey
fucking guys.
dance.
But... Ooh.
10 knocked down to a 9.
Did you add you added your D4 to the guidance?
Added D4, subtracted the -1.
Got you.
I got a 13 again.
All right. I got a whatever the 10.
You also got a 10?
Yeah. No, I think I got a 10.
Guys.
I got a 10.
And what-
I got a 6.
Ooh.
You got a nat 1, brother.
Ooh. So
Nah,
yeah,
hold
there's not
No chirping over there.
there's not too much digging left to be done. You guys gather if you had been able to hold your breath a little bit better, you could have dug it and potentially moved it all in one go. But just as you're able to start getting the last bit of the sand, Mark, you like a little bit worse than last time, feel the urge to breathe and like you need to go. And a couple moments after, Sunny and Bayard, you get that same twinge as you get like the very last bit of the nozzle out of the sand.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna make my way back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you guys do this time. I do need you all to make a Constitution. We'll say it's a check. Yeah, it's a check, a con check on your way back.
Damn.
All of us?
No, not you. All of you holding your breath.
Hey, sometimes you roll good, sometimes you roll
alright.
bad. Sometimes the dice are not on your side.
Did anyone get under a 10?
I did by 1 point. That felt like personal, and you did that to me intentionally.
No, the DC was just not supposed to be too hard.
You saw my roll and said, "I'm gonna make it one higher than
That's
that."
why I asked if anyone got under it, because I already saw what you rolled.
Yeah, that's why you waited till after, because you were like, "I'll set the DC at one above that." I get it. I see it.
Yeah. So the DC is 9.1. Did anyone get lower than that? All right, yeah, so as you guys get back, Ipek, you notice as right before he kind of gets back to the can, Sunny's body goes limp. And he kind of begins to float.
Oh, I'm grabbing that motherfucker and fucking sprinting inside.
You don't yeah, you're pretty much right by the entrance. Sunny like almost got there. So you're able to kind of notice right away, and you grab him, and you tackle him in. He is unconscious at the moment, though.
What? Damn. That's
Sonny,
crazy. I'm
no.
unconscious.
You
I'm
ran
dead.
out of
I
air,
died,
brother.
guys. I died. Yeah, it's because I was doing all the hard work.
I'm
I
gonna-
know. You know what? We should launch Mel for the nozzle first as a test run.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Sunny Man.
If Sunny, if you, how are you looking?
Yeah.
You didn't
I
take
have
any
full
damage
health.
from this. Yeah, he
Yeah, I don't look
looks
damaged at
perfectly
all.
fine.
Okay. Should I still mark that as casted?
Do you still cast it?
If he looks fine, I'm probably not gonna do it.
Then don't do it.
I'm gonna slam my fist into his chest like I'm like trying to revive him and be like, "Wake up!"
You gotta push the water out of his lungs.
That's what I'm trying to do, Mel. Okay, wake up! And I'll slam my fist on his chest again.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, slamming your fist on his chest doesn't just magically come out. Magically make the water come out.
You gotta give him mouth to mouth.
Yeah, you gotta
What?
kiss me. You gotta
Gotta
put
give
your
him
mouth
mouth
on
to
my
mouth.
mouth.
Yeah, someone else has got to do that one.
Move over.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
actually, Ipek might bite in.
You can't control it.
Bayard will try and approximate CPR and mouth to mouth.
Yeah, so you do some chest compressions and like you like spit some water out, and I don't think I'm not well versed on how to save a life out here, guys. I only listen to the Frey song. I don't know how to actually do it. So
Where did that go wrong?
do you do mouth to mouth if someone's drowned? Because you want to get the water out, not air in, right? Like.
Yeah, you gotta push.
But
on
you
their
also
chest.
got
I think
But-
once you get the water out, you got to do mouth to mouth.
to make sure that they're getting oxygen in or something.
Mind
I
you, I've
don't
never
know.
seen someone drown. I'm approximating
I don't
from
know-
movies
I
I've
don't know
seen.
either, bro.
And when they spit the water out, they start breathing, and they're like, and they're good. So why would you need to do mouth to mouth after that? Like that's just kissing them.
I mean, hey.
The mouth
I mean-
isn't that important. Really, it's the tongue to tongue that is.
Yeah, exactly.
So I like to think you start doing chest compressions, and Sonny spits out a bunch of water, and Bayard, then you just kind of lean in and start giving him mouth to mouth, and Sonny, you're just kind of like awake.
Oh, he's kissing me.
Well, not yet, but he's about to.
I'm like, I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Oh,
I'm up.
And he like kind of spits some water into your face, Bayard.
He really thought he needed mouth to mouth.
Bear goes, oh, all right, good. And I'll give him a nice, like, solid smack on the chest as I, like, lift myself up.
All right. Yeah, that was I cut it close on that one. Said to get
Not
the
many
thing
things
out.
hurt, Sonny. Bayard smacking you definitely hurts. It's a nice reminder
not-
how strong of a
Yeah,
strong of a friend you have.
Okay, I don't let him know that. He doesn't. All right, he doesn't need to know.
He knows. He
He
knows.
doesn't know. He doesn't know shit.
He knows.
No, he doesn't know shit. He's dumb. He's stupid. I'm so idiot. Big
He's
stinky
actually
smells
not.
bad. But yeah, he
He's
smells
like
bad.
he's like the regular. He
Smells-
probably does smell a little bad.
He smells really bad. Foul, in fact. Like a.
Probably smells better than somebody covered in fur.
That's true. That's true.
Oh,
Yo.
Mac.
Are you trying to
Hey.
get it over there, bro? What's up?
You guys are just mad that we can clean ourselves with our fucking tongue.
That's disgusting.
You smell bad.
I don't do that.
You don't do that.
I like pick the dirt off of myself. I don't clean it with my tongue. That's disgusting now.
I actually don't know if rabbits clean themselves by licking themselves. I don't think
They do.
They
Yes,
do. They do.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Yep. Certainly.
And they
I don't wanna think
also
about that.
I think they also roll.
So I feel like
in, like
I bet Scratch.
You.
I bet Scratch grooms me all the time.
Sit fucking still. Ah!
Your tongue feels weird.
All right.
Hey, yo, that's your dad.
Yeah,
That's
right.
weird,
your
bro.
dad,
No, my
bro.
dad.
That's your father.
He's not my
Um,
dad.
You're not my dad.
You okay to go back out there, Sonny?
Yep, I am
Do we-
ready.
Do you want to sit it out?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good. Ooh, roll the shoulders back a little bit.
How about this time? Since I'll be honest, I haven't been a whole lot of help moving the thing. I leave like a couple minutes after you guys, and I'm just the rescue diver to make sure everyone gets back.
All right, listen. One time is fine. And I'm good. All right, we don't. I'm good.
I don't think that's a bad idea, Mark.
I could blow a gust of wind into your lungs, and maybe that would let you hold your breath for longer.
Or it might just explode his lungs.
Yeah, that sounds more likely, but
Some airbender technique shit.
It's a good try. It was a good thought.
Gale force winds directly to the lungs.
Yeah, it's up in your mouth.
Jeez.
It's like when SpongeBob opens the bag of worms.
That part.
That
Okay.
part.
That part.
All right, y'all ready? We gotta get this thing up on the top there. It should be easy though. Just carry it.
Who did the worst
Over
that
there.
time?
Alright,
I guess Sonny did the worst. I'm kidding.
Yeah, yeah, that was me. All right, let's do it. Let's. All right, I'm going out ahead without any light 'cause I don't know where I'm
Do it
going.
for the vine.
I'm just going first.
I'm gonna be in the door and send my lights out as far as I can to guide to and from, but since I'm not going out. They
How
only go, like,
how
60
far
feet.
is as far as you can?
I think it's like 60 feet. Let me see. Get out of the way. Oh, 120.
Word, perfect. I was gonna say they're
yeah.
gonna be based off of my math about how quickly average speed would go over 7 rounds, which is approximately 45 seconds. They're gonna be around 200 feet away. And how much light does it give you? I was gonna say they're like 180.
How much light does it give you? Dim light,
Hi,
10
Tyler.
foot radius. So
10 feet circles of dim light.
Yeah.
And you get 3 of them.
get 3 of them.
So like
4.
so you have like a little runway of these dancing lights
Exactly.
that
that's
lead
exactly.
that lead out to 120 feet. The last one, 120 feet out from your guys' current location. After that, it gets a bit dark, but from there you kind of get a general idea as to where you're headed, and also Ipek could lead you,
General idea.
non-sight guys. But also, it looks like Mikey was giving me the finger. Mikey.
It's muted because Tyler's there.
Oh.
Sorry, I was muted. But I know I was just doing. I did one because we got a 1 count on the generals.
Oh.
Dustin usually does that, but he's not here.
Wait, he's not?
Holding it down.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
where the hell's Dustin?
What the heck?
Wait, I got Dustin right
Dustin!
here. What do you guys mean?
Oh, word.
Breaking news. This Dustin. No? Okay.
No, Dustin's out because he's not here.
I got Scratch over here on my chair.
Oh.
I got scratch right here on my hand.
Oh.
I have
I
a
got
scratch
scratch
from the
on my
scratch on my
wrist.
hand. Alright.
Our
Uh,
audience is just cutting it up right now. They're laughing so hard at our shit.
I got a scratch from a scratch on my scratch. You guys swim out and notice, well, Ipek, you would notice, you guys won't see, because you guys will be in the dark by this point, the nozzle's gone.
Oh, I
God
knew
damn
it.
it.
Damn.
If you didn't
I
have to
should've
go
stayed
back
out
for
there.
air that one time, you should have stayed out there.
Is it on the top of the can?
It's just outside of 60 feet, you cannot see.
Okay.
I guess we have to make our way back then.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sonny and Martin Bayard, you guys don't see this. So you guys kind of just keep swimming.
But I can
Ipek,
see
you watch
Ipek,
as the...
right?
Yeah, you can see Ipek.
Okay.
Actually, I
waving
guess,
down.
like, no. You can't. You can feel Ipek. I presume he's, like, within touch radius of you. But it's, like,
I'll
there's,
like-
it's not dark down here. There's no light.
Okay, yeah.
I'll grab them and I'll like shake them and tap them to like go return.
Okay. I will follow the commands.
Yeah.
And I will return back.
Yeah.
And I will very confused as to why we went back.
Yeah, so
And
you
then
guys turn back, and as you swim back, you guys have plenty of air. It sounded like you were going to say something there, Will.
Yeah, I was just gonna say on the way back I'm gonna check to see if the nozzle is on top of the spray paint can.
Well, okay, yeah. So it's you guys are going back towards the can, so you would all be able to see it once you're back. I'm pretty sure you guys were going.
I can't see it.
Well, no, you guys left through the nozzle like itself.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so you guys leave, and upon going back in, or once you're near to being back in, you can see them. Ipek, you guys cannot. Kind of down on below the can, you see a bunch of vampires kind of dragging the nozzle.
I will touch them or grab them or whatever and signal them to follow me down towards the rest of the vampires.
All right, how much
time
air?
I
How
got
much
left?
air I got left, bro?
Yeah. So you guys would be approaching your halfway mark. You're approaching 2 minutes at the moment.
But we're close to the entrance, right?
You'll be swimming down about like 60 feet below it at this point.
Oh,
I need at least 3 rounds to get in. So I need at least, what, that 18 seconds?
And you have about 2 minutes, so about 120 of them yens.
All right. I'll follow you.
Yeah, I'll follow as well. I have the same amount of time.
Headed to the nozzle.
Okay, yeah, you do.
And I like wave to the other vampires that are there.
They're all
and then I'll-
pulling, so they can't wave.
Okay, and then I'll point to the nozzle, and then I'll point to the top of the can.
And they'll, like, one of them will kind of look up at you and be like, just say what you want to say.
Oh, hey. Well, yeah, I talked to you guys last time, and you didn't say anything, so.
And when you've never spoken before, I don't really know you.
What you need to say?
Oh, sorry. Hey, I'm Ipek. Yeah. So that nozzle actually goes on the top of this here.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe my friends and I can help you get it up there.
From the looks of it, your friends are no help. But if you wanna, I mean, more hands make less work.
Yeah, sure, yeah. And I'll signal to the fellas to come help out.
Yeah, they I guess no, the lights would be above you. They don't see that.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll go up and get them and bring them down to the nozzle.
So presumably, like again, they're swimming with you. You don't have to go up. I think you got them to follow you. They just can't see. So if you signal to them, they won't see it. You'll have to actually physically grab them and stuff.
I'll tap them and put their hands onto the nozzle.
Word. Again, so try like I guess I don't technically know this for sure, but like it's the bottom of the lake. There is no sunlight. There's no artificial light. It's just dark. There's some bioluminescence, but not enough of a concentration of it here to give you any type of visibility, unless you have dark vision.
Yeah. Which I don't have.
Which you don't have, but you do recognize the feeling of this nozzle as you kind of put your hands on it, and with all of you pulling, you're able to kind of get it to the base of the can before you guys start needing some breath. But the vampires, not needing breath, start. They kind of get positions inside the nozzle a little bit and kind of begin to swim up and lift. Kind of what Sunny was trying to do with the can from inside.
I'm going inside of the can before they do that.
Word, yeah, absolutely. You probably will need to just for breathing's sake anyway.
Yeah, but I just want to make sure that I'm in there.
Yeah.
And things are now clicking in my head, and like I said, like the nozzle hole is going to be a tight squeeze for some of us. And these guys are putting it on the can, and if we were going to leave, that would ruin their whole ritual thing. So it's probably actually a really bad idea that we're doing this. So I'm gonna dip in. I'm gonna take 3 quick breaths. I'm gonna pop out. I can't see anything, can I? Maybe with Mark's lights.
Yeah. So Mark had put his lights headed out, not down, so you can see immediately out of this area. But once you swim down, like 10 feet, the light doesn't clear out anything for you anymore.
I'm just gonna go inside and be like, now I think we really seriously did not think this through enough. Something else was moving that nozzle thing, and I'm just putting together all the pieces of the puzzle here. We got this ritual going on, these vampire things. They don't seem too concerned with us leaving, apparently. And something was moving the nozzle thing that we just found, and the hole on a nozzle probably ain't big enough for all of us to fit through. So what if part of it is they push the hole and then we turn into paste?
Wait,
from
what?
being jettisoned out of a hole that is too small. Like the change in pressure between the inside of this can and the outside, and they spray the air out, and then we just get launched through the hole and, maybe like degloved.
Is there another exit to this can, or is it just the one?
No, I mean, there's the one you guys, you and Ipek just swam into at the base of the can. It would be like what would be like the actual bottom of the can if it was sitting on a table, the underneath side.
Right, so maybe we're not inside when we hit the button.
Yeah, but this is our only air supply, right?
Well, yeah, we could, dip out for like you know.
I think this whole plan doesn't make any sense. Quite truthfully. And I want to make sure we're not going to die.
Why would God put a
Hey.
kill button right here?
To kill us?
Hey, I found a magic spray paint can in the bottom of a cave, so you never know. You could find one in the bottom of a
Yeah.
lake.
Yeah, but then remember when you almost died?
No.
No, so you got knocked out. We almost died when that happened. So right now we are,
Wait,
Oh,
you
for
almost died when I
0-1.
found my spray paint can?
yes, we are 0-1 for spray paint can findings, right?
I didn't know you when I found my spray paint can.
We found a nozzle at the bottom of a big pool of water, and then we all almost died.
Well,
Oh, that's
Yeah,
like
but-
the electric eel
I
thing.
don't really know if those two things are related.
Don't be a semantic Samuel. And Melonberry, you're not helping.
so Sonny, listen. I found the spray paint can. I found a nozzle, and then we found this giant one. Right, third time's the charm.
That's not. I don't think that's gonna. Why are the things that want to made you this ritual, moving the nozzle towards the can?
Because
Well,
they're
they-
the boys, and the boys are doing the thing.
They're not the boys. They're trying to kill us.
No,
we
I think
also
they're the boys.
we also were the ones to find it. They didn't, uncover it before we started digging it up. Maybe they just didn't know about it then.
I just think that like if they wanted to keep us here, why would they be like all these things don't make they're not in their best interest if their whole goal is to keep us here. That's the
Do
thing that
they
y'all are not.
specifically want to keep us here?
Well,
Have you seen those vampires before?
Okay, so
The goal, the overarching goal, actually, I think, is to get the Ragman to be their buddy or like their leader, and everything else is just like collateral. They're gonna let us leave if one of us becomes a vampire. At least that's what they said. I don't think they really care too much about you all.
Would agree.
yeah, but I don't.
Plus,
think
we
any of us
already
wanna
fulfilled half our bargain.
How many of y'all want to become vampires? Because I am not on that list. Anyone
No,
here
no.
volunteering?
Wait, what's your name?
God raised his hand.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, none of the crewmates raised their hand, who are all still
Oh.
here. None of them raised their hand.
Oh, okay, crewmates. You guys understand what I'm saying? Like, are you seeing what I'm seeing? That this is suspicious?
Well, I certainly don't understand why they'd help us leave.
Exactly.
So I don't think putting the nozzle on the can is going to help us leave.
What if they also want to spray themselves out to Corridon to go be
They
vampires?
can just swim there.
I would assume they could just swim.
Also, Mark, why do you keep saying it like that?
It's like Corrodin?
You were saying it correctly.
No, it's keratin.
Yeah,
No,
Like
it's,
carrot-
no, it's
that you put in
like
creatine.
your
carrot tin.
Creatine.
Yeah.
Cretin.
I don't. I really think we should. We don't know how to get out of here unless we try to swim away, and I don't think that's gonna go well for us. If we're being. So
So you.
So how
what are
else
you
do we
saying?
get out of here?
well, we could. I think we have to ask the people who put us here.
I don't think they're gonna tell us.
Okay, well, we've been here for a minute, so I'm gonna go check on the vampires, and see what's up with the nozzle. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go have a word with the guys that put us in the hole.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, I think they'll be
Please
like, "Oh
don't.
yeah, I forgot about you. Time's up. One of you is gonna be vampire."
Yep. Yeah, I would just wait, Sonny. Just let me go check on them really quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to those guys that put us in the hole.
Wait,
Please don't
wait.
Open the coffin.
Don't do that. Oh, do not open the coffin. You will get fucked up. Like, no joke.
Yep. I would recommend not doing that.
She
As I
turns
fly
Ipek
off.
into a vampire with literally a touch.
She like caught something like what was it? She caught
A crossbow
bolt out
bolt,
of the
which is
air.
with her mind.
Yeah.
Y'all, so like I can't turn into like a werewolf. You know that, right? So why would I be able to turn into a vampire?
Do you really want to try, like, risk that right now?
I'm just saying if I can't be turned into one thing, I probably can't be turned into the other one.
I don't think they're the same thing.
You know, the same genre.
Like maybe, right? Like vampire, you got to like die entirely, right? So it's not like some sort of disease. Hey man, if you're volunteering, that would make this quite a bit simpler. If
Listen,
Rick-
I'm just gonna go to the coffin and I just want to have a
Like,
word. I'm just gonna have a word.
Mark's gonna put his body.
Can we at least try to get
Front funny.
another short
Please
rest
do
in
that.
before that?
I'm not gonna open the door. I'm just gonna
Can you-
have a
can-
conversation. We can talk
Can you
through the
not-
coffin.
We
Yeah, can we
knocked
just
on
try
the
to-
coffin, and she put her thumb in Ipek's forehead. It was bad. Don't do that.
You said he mouthed off. I don't mouth off to people. I'm very polite.
If you
Maybe we
wake
could just
that
wait,
bitch
like, an
up,
hour.
I'm leaving, and you can deal with the consequences alone.
No, because he'll actually do that, so don't tell him that. Can you wait an hour, please?
Mark doesn't think he can physically stop Sunny, but he's trying.
Well, do you have a better idea on how we're getting out of here and getting out of this situation?
Let's
Bayard, why'd you
shoot-
just heal? You're muted.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Word.
Let's just see where the spray can thing goes, right? We can do a little science.
I don't want to die or exhaust our air supply.
Bars.
And then if you wake up the vampire lady, you're gonna exhaust our life.
We have
supply.
a better chance of not dying doing that than with
I
wasting all the air.
Yeah, well,
I would
to be fair, I'd really like to not see her again. She was really
Yeah.
creepy.
Yeah.
Sunny, you're the strongest person I know. I'd rather try to fight you to stop you from bothering her than fight her.
Well, it sounds like she's the strongest person you know then.
Right. Yeah, well,
We
she's
don't
the
really
one
know
that-
her.
I'm sorry, he's the strongest person you guys know.
Hey, no, fuck off.
I'm just saying, he might not get out of the house very much.
Or don't.
Alright, if we all make it out of this, so you two can fist fight. How's that?
Oh, well, no, I mean, we hired you for security because I'm not very strong
I don't wanna-
myself, but, I mean, you guys did fail at the job pretty bad.
I don't want to fist fight a random guy. Listen, we failed because y'all shot me out of an airlock. Let's be very clear, okay? I was solving problems, and you guys shot me out of the airlock.
And the captain kind of steps up. If I remember correctly, you punched me in the face.
Yeah, because Brown was doing some sus shit.
What, being the captain is sus now?
No, remember when you said I'm Tempest? You like lied about who you were.
I was
for some
trying to
reason?
expose the imposters.
By being one of them.
I was trying to
think-
catch one of them in a lie. I told you who I was. I thought you would trust me.
You thought that you would say I'm not who I am. And
know
then
who I
they would go like, wait a minute, we're the imposters. You can't say that.
My thought process was if someone was offering themselves up as an easy target, the first person to point at them would be the imposter. That was my thought process.
I'm gonna be so.
I didn't quite have any logical way to communicate that with y'all, and I paid the consequences for that, but I'm just saying, I was
Listen.
just trying to help.
I'm sorry that I knocked you out, but I would 100% do it again in that exact scenario. I want you to know that.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what I would not do again in that exact scenario, and it's hire you guys.
Well, yeah.
Well, see, I told you, boss, you can only hire groups that have, like, an identity. These guys didn't even have a name to call themselves by.
We have a name. Okay, we are
Aglet.
the we're Underfist.
No, we're not.
All right,
We're not
I'll cross that one off the list. Thought that one would be good.
What if we're Untitled Unmastered?
That's pretty good. I have no attachment to
Does that
that
mean-
though. It doesn't feel like it fits us.
A group leaving evil trembling. Aglet.
Asshole's getting lucky every time.
Actually, that's perfect. I forgot you said that last time.
Those Bayard.
I was trying to remember what it was.
Right, all that's not important. How are we getting out of here?
We could just ask.
You,
I'm just gonna cry.
like, talk to whatever other vampire you want. Don't talk to that one, please.
Have you guys
We just
considered that life as a vampire might not be so bad? Like, your friend looks okay.
Oh,
could also-
Yeah,
so
okay,
we
you wanna
could
be
start
one?
volunteer then?
Well, like, all the other options could possibly leave us dead. At least being a vampire is, like, a form of living.
Hey, so you could be one.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't
Right.
ethically. I cannot abide by that.
Oh, well, that's fine. I just would rather be, I guess, ethically alive.
right. How about this then, right? We see where the spray can thing goes, and if it's not favourable to us, then one of you volunteers.
Well, I'm not saying I want to be one. I'm just saying that I would prefer to be a vampire over dying. I
It would
think.
be incredibly heroic.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I would have said that before, but again, your friend, he swam off, but like he seems like he's doing okay. Other than the breathing in the water and the, you know.
Mark's just gonna slowly pull down his collar again and expose the bite mark.
Oh, right. Yeah. You know, my diet would have to change. That would all suck. But again, weird diet. No diet.
You wouldn't have to hire bodyguards anymore.
I wouldn't.
No, you'd be a strong vampire.
I mean, I'd still be one.
Yeah.
Didn't you guys say you beat one of them? And they'll look at you. They'll look at you, Mark.
Yeah, me and Ipek, we kicked the shit out of one, but he got us pretty good as well.
And that was before he was a vampire guy, so I don't know. I'd still probably want to hire security for when we're hauling cargo or trying out the sub, but you know. I'm just saying, keep our options open. There's no need to like needlessly kill ourselves to try and get out of here when we could potentially have another way out. One of the other crew members, the other one that's not a captain, looks at her and just goes, "Yeah, no, I think I'd rather die." I mean, just off his teeth alone, that's disgusting. Like, I don't want to do that. I gotta bite somebody every day. That just seems unsanitary.
Hold on. Now listen, I don't think we're fans of these guys, but that sounds very, very much like no group is a monolith, dude. You really gotta watch what you
think you accidentally
how you consider other people.
Sometimes.
You know, like it's not super chill.
I'm not sure I get what you mean. I wasn't.
I'm just saying, not all vampires are gonna be the same. You can't just like assume that.
I can't assume that they're all gonna have sharp teeth to bite with.
You can't do that. What if someone got punched in the mouth? Are they less of a vampire? If I broke their teeth, were they still a vampire? Yes. Okay, so respect their identity. Come on, man. It's basic shit.
Well, if you broke their teeth, would they be able to feed? And if not, wouldn't they die and then not be a vampire?
I mean, could they not pour blood in their mouth?
I don't know.
Are we saying that the teeth have some sort of like suction mechanism? I thought they just use them to puncture because they're long and they go in the artery. They could just stab someone and drink it that way, you know?
I don't know how it works. I'm not.
Isn't that
let's ask Ipek.
Exactly how it works?
I don't know. I've never been a vampire before.
I read a story once about a vampire who drinks spinal fluid.
That's disgusting.
Mel, why are you reading books like that?
What do you know about spinal fluid?
How do you know about spinal fluid? You don't know about the bends.
What's the bends?
What happens when you accelerate out of water pressure too fast?
See, I don't read books about water pressure. I read books about cool shit.
Okay, what? Stop with the... Mel, just so you know, every time I'm keeping track of every time you swear. I'm keeping track of every time you swear, and I'm telling Flora.
Well, I don't think she'll believe you.
Oh, she'll believe me because you know Scratch will corroborate the story.
No, he won't.
You sure about that?
Scratch goes, what's corroborate mean?
Okay,
yeah.
Scratch, you're 40 years old. You know what that word means.
Scratch is in the snitch.
Man, we should have left you at home.
Alone?
Acting up like that.
You would leave me alone?
People don't like being around uncool people, Mel. Sorry.
That's why I'm so cool. So
Yeah,
you guys want to be
like
around me.
A lot, so he must be cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm waking the lady up, and I'm going to the
Whoa!
As Sunny goes to move to wake the lady up, we'll go back over to Ipek, who has swum outside. Yeah, you swim outside, Ipek, and they're bringing the nozzle up at a pace. It's not quick, but it's quick considering how big this thing is.
Cool. Yeah, I guess I'll help him out. I'll fly in and
Yeah, there isn't
Have on and push.
it's not like you have to be underneath it and push up, and because of like that awkward positioning, there isn't like really too much room left to push. So you kind of try and find a place to fit in to help out, and you find quickly that you're kind of just more in the way, and they're all kind of just like, dude, we got this. That none of them say that, but then none of them kind of like make space for you or anything.
Okay. Well,
Fair enough, dude.
yeah, I don't know. That's it. That's all I got.
You gotta guide him to the hole, bro.
So you just sit there then as they swim past you.
I guess if they don't want my help, I can't help them.
All right. So what do you do?
I'll follow along as they bring it up. Just kind of watching. I'm curious about what's gonna happen.
Okay. Yeah. So it's gonna take them some time to bring it up. So if you're not doing anything else, we will jump back inside the can, unless you got anything anything else you're trying to do.
Let me check one thing. Nope, that's all I got.
Okay. So yeah, we'll hop back inside as Sunny makes another move to go back towards the coffins.
Don't do it.
Mark,
It's gonna be fine.
No.
get away.
I'm not gonna. They'll understand.
No.
I'm good at talking to people.
You
No.
did not see her. You really, really don't want to do this.
Well, there's two of them, right?
Yeah, one remained like sleeping, and I think we'd like that to stay.
Well, we'll just talk to that one. He's probably chill.
No,
I don't know if any of these guys are chill.
I'm still walking towards these coffins.
Mark,
You are incapable. Mark is in between you and the coffins.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna move Mark with my, like, I'm just gonna keep walking into him, and I'm just gonna walk, keep walking.
You can definitely try. It will be contested for sure.
Can I...
Athletics, that is.
You know what? No, I'm just gonna go up and over Mark.
I want to get...
I just go whoop.
Yeah,
I want to stand in front of...
He'll still have a chance to try grapple you then, as he can, because he can still
it-
try and grab you as you fly over. Him.
Damn, why did that suck?
yeah, no. I rolled a
Oh, it's
3
fine.
though, so
And yeah, Melonberry, if you were gonna do anything, it needed to be before those rolls.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I was just gonna gust him.
Gust who?
Gust Sunny to try to push him away.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Then then you can roll for Gust as well, as he kind of just gets up and over the top of Mark. You'll probably also hit Mark.
Or it says, yeah, I guess it says one medium or smaller creature, but if you wanted to hit both, it can hit both of them.
If it specifically says one, then yeah, no, it just hits one. I thought it was
So I'm
gonna
just gonna
be
push
an AOE.
Sunny back into.
Is there a roll for it?
Range. He makes a strength saving
There
throw.
it is.
All right. Come on.
Oof.
Oh, it's a 7.
It is a nat 1.
I'll do it.
How far back?
5 feet. Just like as he's getting past Mark, I'd just like to push him back into Mark's range.
Oh, word. So
essentially.
yeah, so essentially what that'll do, you don't get pushed back much, Sunny, but it does give Mark enough time to try another grapple.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah. So Mark, you can try another grapple on Sunny.
I don't think that's gonna be the best way to do things. I'm gonna. Yeah, all right. Try a different tactic. I'm gonna cast Friends on Sunny.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
He's using enchantment magic on you, bro? That's crazy. You gonna let him do that?
I don't think Friends gives him a choice.
The friends, I think, just makes us homies.
Yeah, but then you're
for a minute.
guaranteed hostile afterwards.
Right. Advantage all charisma checks. When the spell ends, creature realizes use magic to influence its mood and becomes hostile towards me.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, you trust me, right? You really don't want to do that.
I'm trying to read what does the spell say specifically? I can't find the spell.
He's going to get advantage on a charisma check here against you. So essentially, from what he just sounded, it sounds like it's going to be a persuasion. And he's going to... well, because it could be deception, I don't know, or intimidation, but it sounds like you're going the persuasion route.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Persuasion's-
So yeah, you can go ahead and roll persuasion with advantage. And we'll say the score to beat is Sunny's charisma.
The 14.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
Not 20.
That'll definitely do the job.
Just wait just a minute, please, Sonny.
All right, I'll wait a minute and I'll sit down, crisscross applesauce. Where I'm standing.
All right. Just let it be like, you know, a backup plan to the backup plan, right? She's real mean. You don't want it.
I mean, I just wanna talk to her and find out what she's got going on.
Mm-mm. She didn't take kindly to Ipek waking her up. That's why she turned him. Like, the dude
Yeah,
was
but
like,
Epek's
Upon closer consideration, Sonny, Mark, he's got a point. He sounds more logical now than he did before.
I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. The other vampire, he was like, hey, if you wake her up, she's gonna kick your butt. And then he woke her up.
I see what you're saying. I get it.
Is there anything you're attempting to do with Sonny in this minute of friendship?
No, I like.
You just bought yourself a minute, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha, yeah, of course, yeah. So he is essentially docile for a minute and agreeable. Yeah, we'll pop back out to Ipek. Ipek, by this time, the vamps have gotten pretty much up to the nozzle, or to like the entrance of where you guys have been entering and exiting from, and they're about ready to affix the nozzle to that point.
Sick. I will, I'll be like, hey guys, real quick before you do this, should I be inside or should I like hang out outside? Like, what's gonna happen? Do you know?
None of them respond.
All right. I thought we were like, you know, cool like that, guys.
You hear one. No one turns around, but you hear one say, "Just because you're one of us does not mean we care for you."
Well, that's pretty rude. I feel an affinity towards you guys.
Gross.
Ugh. So, like, do you know what's gonna happen when you put it on? Because it's pretty cool. I mean, like, I have a spray paint can too.
No answers.
All right. Sick.
Do we see the thing like moving into place?
You guys are in the other room at this point. So no.
Oh.
Because you guys are trying to prevent him from getting to the coffins, which are in like the other part of this. They're in the base part of this canister or of this can.
Sick. All right, yeah. I let him drop the top.
They do. And then they disperse.
Okay.
Alright, vampires
And then-
scattered.
No one's around,
I mean, there are vampires around.
but they're all like leaving.
They don't seem to be like going anywhere, but they're not staying right here. So I don't know if leaving is the word.
Oh, okay. All right.
Anyone-
Well, I'll fly up to the top of the, or I'll swim up. Sorry, to the top of the nozzle.
You're
And
already, you're already there. Like you were, unless you were for any reason had left.
And I'll push it down.
Nothing.
I pushed down on the top and nothing happens.
There's nothing inside.
Oh, there's air.
Well, there is air, but nothing happens.
Okay, cool. Can I like swim in the entrance of the nozzle? Or am I too
Certainly
big?
no, certainly not.
Well, we came into the can from like an exit at the bottom of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is there a giant spray paint can in the middle of the lake, dude?
Hey, man.
Bro, ask your DM. Don't ask
Yeah,
us.
no, like world building wise, I am like, so there's giant monkey people that love spray painting shit.
Giant
Well,
monkey
hold
people?
on.
First of
That's
all,
what you
What?
No group is a monolith.
there's
Come on.
a lot wrong with that one sentence. First of
Yeah.
all,
He's a monkey
Ipek
person.
likes spray cans.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
clip this
he's a
shit
monkey
out of
person.
Not all Hadose, not monkey person, like spray cans.
Yeah, well, Hadose are D&D's monkey people.
Whoa!
Don't know that I'd say that.
Elliot,
I do because they look like monkeys.
we are certainly not
Whoa.
monkey people.
Okay, then what are you?
We're a form of sugar glider, you racist
Oh, is that
fuck.
so? Is that so? Then why do you have prehensile tails you can hang from?
You know, not only monkeys have prehensile tails, right?
But that you can hang from.
You know that's what prehensile is, right?
Mhm. Yeah, lemurs do, but these ones also look like monkeys.
Some said they look more like baboons.
So
So
Are baboons not a monkey?
no, they're not.
No, they're baboons.
Wow.
Oh, they're
Elliot.
primates. Aren't monkeys also primates?
Aren't
Yeah, so are humans.
are humans.
Yeah.
We are monkeys. Yes, we are just.
They're also
Okay,
they're not,
all right,
they're
Elliot,
not
you're a
primates,
monkey.
Okay, they're
Oh my
simians.
God,
Whoa.
Will out of pocket.
Well, those are
Oh
monkey
my
people.
God.
It's like
They're
being like,
known as
no, the
My
Thrycreen
God.
are bug people.
Oh
They're
my
also
They're
known
bug
as
people.
they're also known as deck apes or winged deck apes.
So fucking monkey people, like I said.
No, I think
Oh,
you're
the
still
fuck- what the
being.
fuck did he's
I
using
think you're
the
still being
rest
reductive.
I think
you're still being
the deck ape name also stems from them being from the Skyjammer book or Spelljammer book, and they're not
Yeah,
really
yeah.
ships
Okay, I
here,
can
so
see that.
Yeah.
All right, but they are monkey people. Anyway,
Okay.
forget what this was even in reference to. Will, you were doing something?
I was
Probably
just
fucking
trying to
monkeying
push
around
down
over
on
there.
this spray paint can.
Oh yeah, you guys
happened.
were questioning
Oh.
why there was a spray can here. Hey guys, I'm just saying you have all the answers. You just need to connect the dots.
I'm gonna make a history check to see if I can remember why the fuck the giant monkey people are.
There are
doing
no
this.
giant monkey people.
Okay.
That
Bro,
is
that's
not
what I'm
a
getting
Okay.
from this. I'm sorry.
Sonny, no giant monkey people, and they're
Okay.
and the quote unquote monkey people have no affinity towards spray cans. Only Ipek.
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, that's
They have an
you know,
affinity
they-
for fixing sky animamen.
I see.
That's true.
Okay, interesting.
Ipek is a big spray can guy.
Specifically this one.
Well, specifically not this one. You can't really figure this one out.
Well, yeah, but it's cool.
Yeah, I don't know then. I
We
just
have
wanna
to
go-
we have to fill
mean,
this
I-
thing with water somehow.
Well,
so we should
we're
postpone.
still with Ipek at the moment.
we got some thoughts.
Okay. Upon the nozzle not doing anything to my knowledge, I will swim towards where I believe the entrance currently is.
Yeah, I mean, you know exactly where it is.
Cool.
So yeah, you can get there just fine. And you get in there to see Sunny sitting crisscross applesauce right at Mark's feet, looking like right at him for some reason. Very atypical for Sunny.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Our good friend here wanted to wake the vampire queen person.
Oh, that's a bad idea, Sonny. Definitely should not do that. Last time I did that, I became a vampire.
Is it still a minute? Has a minute passed yet?
No, you're at the same spot where we had jumped back to
Okay.
Ipek.
Yeah, I know. I think Mark managed to really drive home why is a bad idea. And I completely 100% agree with him now.
Cool.
Okay,
Cool.
so also now maybe we go to the other room because the nozzle is on top of the can. Pretty cool.
Great. So you haven't pressed it, right? Because that might vaporize us or something.
Ooh, well I did press it.
Oh, okay. So why did you do that?
I want to see what's gonna happen. What do you mean?
Did anything happen?
No, not from the outside at least.
Well,
Hopefully the crew is still alive inside.
We're right over here.
Well, wouldn't
Oh,
it
hey,
be
what's up,
right-
guys?
If it's gonna spray us, we'd have to go in the other chamber, right? So maybe
Yeah.
we put something kind of squishy in there, see what happens.
Yeah, throw melon.
Yeah. I've got.
I
a
mean,
little
I'll
bag of
try
tang.
it.
No, you're not gonna be our test dummy.
We could put.
Also, Ipek, you would know that the contents of the base also get sprayed out. You wouldn't need to be in the other compartment to get sprayed out of this, per se.
Oh, true.
So it didn't spray because there's nothing in the can, except for us.
Clearly, there's air in the can.
I was gonna say, again, nothing happened. Technically, nothing happening is something happening. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Oh, so right, if no air came out at all, then there's got to be like a jam or something, right? Because at least it would like hiss, no, and water would pour in.
Maybe, but also maybe the water's blocking it from coming in, or if it's not from going out because like the pressure of the water and like the pressure of that,
Right, no, because the water pressure would be greater than the air pressure, sort of by definition, right? I don't
Did
know.
it actually move down when you pressed it, or was it like almost like when you have to, like it's locked and you have to like turn it? You know what I'm talking about?
Do we need to shake it?
That's a great idea, Mark.
Why are we gonna
I'd
shake it?
really
with us
love to see
inside?
one of you guys try to shake this thing.
No, I mean, I think that was mostly a joke. I thought whether it was onto something, though.
Wait, Mr. DM, did it actually push down when I pressed it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely went down when I pressed it.
Is it something to do with the weird portal door, but connecting this room to the other room?
I
There's a
don't know.
portal door?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the door you've been coming in and out of.
keeping the water
Oh.
out, yeah.
Yeah, they're not exactly doorways. They look like they're just like fashioned entrances, like that have been made to somehow airlock or waterlock the area.
Has a minute
I was
passed yet?
about to say it is in the middle of this conversation, Sonny, that like you don't necessarily like clock that a minute passes, but all of a sudden, even greater than your desire to wake up this woman, you're fucking pissed at Mark. Like you are really pissed off at Mark right now. You.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Now I got a question for you, and it's a very simple one, but a very really easy answer. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Hey, I'm your friend. I'm just trying to keep you from making a pretty
No.
big mistake.
See, last I checked, all right. My friends wouldn't be doing no personal autonomy violating, consent violating magic on me, all right?
Hold on, right? It's like, it's cool. I'm trying to.
That
save
shit's
your
gotta
life.
be that shit's illegal in at
Like,
least
what if he did it when you were like about to step in front of a really fast moving cart and you would have gotten
Right.
hit by a cart?
Exactly, lesser evil.
And like you were about to step into the path of a very fast cart right there. And that cart would have stuck her thumb in your forehead and turned you into a vampire.
And then I am going to go into the room with the coffins.
You're already in that room.
Okay, sick. I'm going to go. I'm going to knock on the floor
Nope.
near the coffin, just like a little.
you're saying no, but saying no doesn't do anything. If you want to stop Sonny, you have to stop Sonny. Otherwise, he's doing what he's doing.
Mark's.
I'll at least
stated
get
we're
in
far
between
away.
him and the coffin.
Mark, okay, listen. I can do this the nice way, or I can wake them up the angry way. If
Why
you
don't
don't
you
get
just
out of
not
my
wake
way,
them up at all?
because I want to talk to this lady.
Sonny.
What
we
exactly is
tried
there
that.
going to
Talking to
accomplish?
this lady puts us
We
all in
tried
danger.
that already.
It
She
puts
is-
us all
yeah.
in danger.
Okay,
Very
let's be
powerful.
very
and very
clear.
scary.
You guys tried that, all right?
Sonny, she used
Brett,
to
and
sleep
where were
with the
you sleeping in the
Ragman.
corner?
I got shot out of an airlock because some of y'all ain't listen.
To be
Oh,
fair,
I
you
thought
also
you were the only one that
you've
was
been
down
saying
there.
you've been saying it a bunch, and I haven't corrected you. You never got shot out of an airlock. Just heads up.
Oh, well,
I thought that
got my
was-
suit ripped off of me and had to breathe in toxic gas.
Right, Sonny, I've done my best to stop you. I'm not going to do it more, but I will say, if you wake her up, you are volunteering to be a vampire. That's what
I
it
don't even
is.
think I can really become a vampire, bro. I ain't.
Oh, okay, Sonny,
I'm
real
like not
quick.
from- I'm like not from.
If
here.
you want to wake her up, the rest of us are gonna go in the other room.
That's fine.
And then, all right,
Mm.
Go
Ipek walks to
ahead.
the other room.
the three crewmates are already at the door, going into the other room.
All right, but Sonny, if it goes sideways, run up to like the spray can bit. Maybe we can make a quick exit.
All right,
We're still
listen, I got
friends,
this. I got
even though
this. Y'all chill
we can-
out. I'm gonna take
I
out my
think you're the
favorite.
one that needs to chill out.
I'm gonna take out my
And then I'll
favorite
walk
mug.
away.
I'm gonna cut my hand open. I'm gonna bleed into my favorite mug a little bit. All right, I'm gonna get a little blood in that bad boy. Okay, I'm like do a little
we've
flex, a
already-
little squeeze.
They don't really like.
That should
uh,
go.
They like to drink
You
it from
know.
the source.
You know, and then I'm just gonna just gently, just. Excuse me, ma'am. I just woke up here. I don't know where I am.
Oh, thank the primes. All right. I'm glad you tried. That's it.
I'm knocking. I'm like aggressively hitting him. Like, excuse me.
Oh, you're gonna knock on the coffin?
Yeah, I'm knocking on the coffin.
Oh no.
You dumb motherfucker.
You hear something moving inside.
Excuse me. I don't know how I got here or where I am. I'm trying to figure that out.
And where are the
Oh.
rest of you? I know the crew went into the other room, but you guys never said you guys went.
I will also. Yeah, I'll also go to the other room.
Mind you, once you're in the other room, you can't see through the door. You won't be able to see what's going on.
I'm
I'm-
gonna stay with Sunny.
I'm at the edge of the door, so I can like yell if we're gonna need them inside one way or the other. But
What
I
side
can
are
still
you
watch
on?
what's happening. I'm on the side with
Alright,
Sunny,
gotcha.
and
So you're not leaving the room. And then Mark?
well,
Yeah, same with Ipek. I'm on the sunny side of the room, but like as close to leaving the room as I can.
Or,
facts.
gotcha. Oh yeah, so yeah, Sonny, you hear someone moving around inside.
Excuse me.
I'm slightly closer to Sunny.
I'm knocking on it again. Excuse me. I don't know if you heard me, but I don't know where I am, and I just woke up in here.
In the middle of your sentence, the coffin door just comes flying off. Like it breaks the coffin. Like the door just comes off the hinges and flies, and it's gonna smack into you. It's not gonna hurt too bad. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Oops, nope. Get rid of those dice. There you go.
Is that an attack roll?
Oh no, it's just gonna hit you.
Oh, okay. Well, I have abilities that I can use
All right.
when I'm struck by missiles.
Huh. I'm not sure I'm gonna count this as a that's tough. That's tough. You wouldn't have a chance to see this coming with your proximity to the coffin. With you banging right on it. It's gonna happen too quickly for you to have time to react to deflect a missile. But
Okay.
it only does 2 damage. As this comes off, and it's going to, what the main effect for here is going to do is going to push you back 15 feet as the force of this door, of the force of this coffin lid, kind of just forces you back, and now you're just kind of holding the coffin lid. You can't see, you're kind of just holding it.
I'm just gonna like move it over. Like I'm gonna like try to like gently put it on the ground.
Yeah. So as you do, you see kind of standing and stretching out of the coffin is around like a it's just, dude is massive. You're not sure how this thing curled out of the coffin, the size of the coffin is, but before you is like, fuck. I'm trying to think of people you would know. My immediate sense is it's a minute bowl with the body of the rock.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Will knows exactly what I mean when I say that.
Hold on. Okay, I see. That's a big dude. That's a big man.
Yeah, but like
Jesus, that's a big man.
But-
Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
But like the
Yeah.
minute bowl of this world, minute bowl in our world is like 7'7". That's huge to us. Huge to y'all. He's probably around like 9'8".
All right, now I understand the size comparison.
This
though.
dude is massive and built,
but
and
I am not at all concerned about that.
and dressed very elegantly. He looks very nice. The rest of you guys have seen him before, but you have not seen him awake.
Very scared, but in his head, he's like, "Man, he got that shit on for real."
Oh, man, he just kind of you watch as he kind of just stretches.
In Sonny's head, he's like, bro, he does not have that shit on for real, bro.
I was not expecting dinner time to come so early.
Here, you can have this. I'll hand him a cup with blood in it.
He sniffs it. Yes. I'll take the whole bottle. And he'll go to lean in and bite you, Sonny. And
Well,
with
that's fine.
that, we will go to break.
Oh man, all right.
Um,
I'm gonna shoot him in the face with the power of the sun.
we will be back at, we'll call it 55.
Thank you,
Okay.
55.
Thank you.
These are vampires. I shoot sunlight from my eyes.
He's like, I got this.
We'll see.
We will see after
there-
Moon sends us all to Aerodwell. Well, that's the theme song, not the break screen.
I fell, I fall, I crossed the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risk everything, I know the price. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. Leave behind shadows you can hide. For Aerodwell, we will rise above the rain. We risk our lives. For Aerodwell, you learn to fly. In Aerodwell. With every roll unfurl your path. It's in your hands, the world at last. Win or lose, it's yours to choose. Before you blink, your time has passed. So don't waste it all away. Because I made the same mistakes through consequence and pain. I do it all again. For Aerodwell. You learn to fly. I fell, I fall, I crossed the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the price. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. Leave behind shadows you can hide. For Aerodwell, we will rise above the rain. We risk our lives. For Aerodwell, you learn to fly. In Aerodwell. With every roll unfurl your path. It's in your hands, the world at last. Win or lose, it's yours to choose. Before you blink, your time has passed. So don't waste it all away. Because I made the same mistakes through consequence and pain. I do it all again. I fell, I fall, I crossed the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the price. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. I am your Aerodwell. We will rise above the rain. We risk our lives. For Aerodwell, you learn to fly. In Aerodwell. I fell, I fall, I crossed the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the price. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. Leave behind shadows you can hide. For Aerodwell, we will rise above the rain. We risk our lives. For Aerodwell, you learn to fly. In Aerodwell. With every roll unfurl your path. It's in your hands, the world at last. Win or lose, it's yours to choose. Before you blink, your time has passed. So don't waste it all away. I fell, I fall, I crossed the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the price. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. Leave behind shadows you can hide. For Aerodwell, we will rise above the rain. We risk our lives. For Aerodwell, you learn to fly. In Aerodwell. With every roll unfurl your path. It's in your hands, the world that lasts. Win or lose, it's yours to choose. Before you blink, your time has passed. So don't waste it all away. Because I made the same mistakes through consequence and pain. I do it all again. For I fell, I fall, I crossed the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the price. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. I am your guide. We will
All right, welcome back. I only see Ryan's forehead.
No,
The
I
different
see it,
screens
man.
for me are at different props. I have to move my shit around.
Hold on, don't
Here,
worry,
I
don't
got
worry,
you,
don't worry.
man.
We're
I
going
got
back.
you.
We're going back. We're going back to this one soon. Here we go, and character focus. Bam. All right, we are. Hold on. We're back, and Sonny, you're about to be bitten by vampire.
Yeah, really love to do this.
Or at least he's attempting to, as he kind of lunges forward. You notice that he stops kind of at the last minute, and he just goes, "You smell rotten."
Oh, well, I haven't showered in a few days. I hung out in some toxic
your
gas.
flesh. Your blood smells rotten.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. But so I have a question. So where am I?
Tell me.
Tell you what?
Where we are.
Oh, you don't know?
If I did, I would tell you. Why does your blood smell rotten? What are you?
I'm Senko.
You're a lot younger than I
Well,
remember.
Well, I'm Senko's son, specifically.
Still a lot younger than I expect.
Okay. Well, yeah. No. So you know my biological father.
If your biological father is Senko the First, then yes.
Oh my god, this guy's been asleep for a long fucking time.
Okay. No, that might be my. That's a lot of greats.
Well,
There's quite a.
year is it?
don't know if I'd call them great, but
Oh well, you've been asleep for a long time.
it is 1019.
What year is it? Do you think it is?
Oh, well, it's hard to kind of remember at this point. It's last time I awoke, it was, oh, we had lost count, really. That's not true. I lied. I'm just having to think. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stall for time.
Hey, man.
I
listen,
was trying to
it's
find
cool,
filler
it's cool.
lines, and we lost track of time. Didn't make sense.
Listen. I think we're both in the same predicament. Woke up somewhere. We don't know where we are. We both smell kind of bad. Like
Last I remember, it was, well, a century or two after the Dragon Wars had ended.
okay. The year is 1019 right now.
We were well past that then, so we've gone back in time.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what-
they redid like the whole calendar.
Oh yeah, I think they hit like the end point and then did it like backwards.
There's no end to time.
I think. Well, there was a big.
You're a bunch of bubbling buffoons, aren't you? You know nothing.
Yeah, that's a good name for us too, guys. Bubbling before. Oh, where did everyone go?
So
You guys would know that when Aerodwell lifted, they used their own calendar now. They use a separate calendar.
So we're
Hence
yeah
why the
we're
numbers
like
would have started over.
so we're kind of not on Thresh. We're like a floating island above.
There's
Thresh,
other
Aerodwell.
So we're on Arrowfang,
No, Aerodwell.
yeah, it's a new,
which I
new
would
whole new-
presume, if we're not on Thresh, means we're on Arrowfang then.
Well, we're in the sky above Thresh,
Above Thresh,
but
yeah.
not like off the
Oh.
planet, just
So
floating.
we're
in the
still
sky.
on Thresh, like the planet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are making no sense. Why don't you all line up and I'll dine accordingly in whatever order you wish.
You don't have to
we
dine
were
on me.
we were hoping we didn't get eaten.
Yeah, no, I was actually
Why
so
have you disturbed me then? If not
uh,
to say
It wasn't my plan. It wasn't my idea.
I disturbed you. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. I just didn't know where I was. And I woke up and these guys said that the
Bro,
person
that lady's not
told
even
them
fucking in there right now.
where they
is she?
where they were
Oh, she's
was
in the coffin. Yeah.
was
Oh,
in
she is. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't see her from where you're at.
was in the box you were in. So I went to ask where we were because I didn't know and they weren't making any sense.
Well, neither are you, so I don't
Yeah.
usually talk with my food this much.
Well, I'm not good, so I'm not food. That makes us equals. What's your name?
Well, I'll try you first, and if you're revolting, I'll eat the others.
If you eat me, you might actually die.
Again, it's nothing I haven't done.
No, like you might burn from the inside out.
That's highly unlikely.
So like I told you, my dad was Senko. Well, my mom is a alien from the sun.
Right, and I'm actually a Thrycreen.
No, that's not a joke. And I want to shoot sun lasers at the out at the ground next to me and see if he reacts in any way with my eye beams that are radiant damage. Like psh, you know.
Neat. He'll do the same thing right by your feet.
Whoa.
Okay, hold on. Now I'm.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Sonny, is this your mom?
No, rude. Are you a?
I'm a vampire, yes.
No, are you a Are you a Voikaran?
Never heard of him.
Damn it! All right, never mind then. But yeah, no. So like, I need to. Is there someone else in that box that was with you?
Oh. You're one of her playthings, aren't you? And
don't
you've
know, I
come
just woke
here
up
to taunt me.
No, actually, I just woke up here.
Looking for her, huh?
Well, there was 3 people that were with us. They left.
Show
They were
me.
talking about her. I don't know where they went.
That's not them behind me.
No,
Hey.
those guys also just woke up here.
He's gonna, at this point he's gonna grab you by like your shirt and just kind of
Yeah.
turn and start walking towards them. And he's doing it so nonchalantly, but he's fully lifting you and like ragdolling you as
Yeah,
he
that's
does.
fine. I'm just like, all right, this is happening.
And he'll throw
Going
you
over here
and,
now.
and he'll gently, but like he still kind of tosses you, kind of at their feet, and says, "Now pick the order in which I dine. I care not, as long as I dine on the rotten one first." And wait a minute.
Hey.
And you see him kind of start to sniff the air again. Aluscian.
I was gonna say you might know him.
You've truly come here, and you thought this wise.
Who is Alucian?
No, we sort of got
The
like,
Ragman.
dragged here by those like assholes.
I am not speaking to you. I want to speak with Aluscian.
That's
All
two
right.
times.
And Mike's once again, Mark is once again
Mike!
trying. Sorry, Mark's gonna try and pass the mic, like in his mind palace to the Ragman.
The Ragman, like, takes the mic from you and chucks it, metaphorically speaking.
Oh.
Mark like feels this as a sensation inside of him. And he's like, yeah, no, he's not here right now.
He was
Sorry."
he was sheepish before. He is terrified now. He's gonna like stand right over you, Mark, and look directly down at you and just go, "I will say it one more time, and then we will speak, Alucian." And against his will, you kind of hear him like scream and like trying to like fight against it as the rags cover you, Mark, and the Ragman or Alucian is present.
Ooh, present.
Yeah,
Okay.
Present. What brings you here, Alucian? Nothing. Got lost, actually. If you could just point us in the right direction, that'd be great, and we'll just be on our way.
Actually, yeah, if you know how to get out of here, that would be super.
You guys have never heard the Ragman speak like this. He sounds like a dude right now. Like, he just kind of sounds like a guy. The way out is to the surface. If you want to leave,
yeah.
you are all welcome to. But we
Oh.
wouldn't have brought you here if we thought you could.
Okay, yeah. So that was the second question. Cool. That checks out.
So,
okay.
Alucian, unless you are here to free us, unless your maker has sent you, we will commence with dining on your friends. Right, that's me. It always happens when I'm talking to the Ragman. I get so caught up, and I'm like looking at Mark. I'm like, wait, why is he not registering anything? Yeah, that's fine. Feed on him. That's great.
Oh, hey.
I'll get out of
Ragman.
here. You
What?
feed on them, and we'll call it square, huh?
No, Ragman. Don't sell us out like that.
See, look, they don't even know me. They don't even know my name. They're Ragman. Like, what even is that? It's not even a good descriptor of what I look like. Like, come on. Alucian. As small and scared as ever. But for you to think that I would let you go, regardless of your friend's fate, is beyond foolish. We have a score to settle.
Oh wait, maybe we are here to free you. That would make sense, right?
Would it? You didn't even know where we were.
No, but that's. I mean, why else would I wake up in a strange place?
Because we suck at.
Why would they not? Think about it, right? We get brought down here by whoever the fuck that was, the other person was, to free you, because she can't do it.
Who brought you here with the capabilities
I don't know.
of freeing us? You
I
just
don't know.
said
Y'all
that they
know.
could free us, so what do you mean you don't know?
No, I don't know who it was, but I'm putting. So like I'm doing.
You
this thing
don't know
called
who it
inferring.
was, but you know what they are capable of.
Well, I'm assuming they weren't capable of doing it. 'Cause if they were, they would have just done it, right? You know.
I find your attempts to save your own life admirable.
Well, I'm just trying to do reasoning and logic.
Right, and in the face of your imminent demise, your logic seems to have gone out the window entirely.
We don't have to die. You know, there's nothing is to be imminent.
Right,
Yeah,
I
I'm-
apologize. You won't be dying, you'll be dying and undying. It's a beautiful process.
Okay,
No,
cool.
no,
So that's
we don't
what
really
we're here
do
for.
that
Like, what is that
either.
about?
What do you mean?
He wants us to
Yeah,
become vampires.
Yeah, how does that work?
He makes us vampires.
How is my question?
He kills us and then he buries us and then we rise in the morning. Unless
That's
you get
one
your-
way. There are other
I was gonna
ways.
say that lady stuck her thumb in his head.
Okay, yeah.
Huh. No wonder I didn't recognize this one. I thought you were unfamiliar. Welcome to the ranks.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh. Hey, thanks. Excited to be here. I like the vampire spirit.
Excellent. You may feed with me then.
Oh, you know, I just had a little nibble well, actually, we call him Ragman. You know him as Alucian, but I had a little nibble off his neck earlier, so I'm good. But thanks,
It was
Chief.
it was actually Mark and not.
Right, I have forgotten that you are new to this. Best to satiate for as long as possible and don't know when your next meal might be, so fill up. I'll do the same. Which do you reckon would be the tastiest? If you're honest, I'll give you the second tastiest.
Which of the crew members looks fattest?
No, hey, we don't have to eat anybody.
We're not eating anyone. Don't
I've
worry.
been told by quite a few women that I am a snack. So I'm just saying, if you were to pick someone, Ipek, like I would
Go.
probably be the best one.
Go bust laser eyes in the corner over there, buddy. We got it covered.
I think like I would be the best pick. Out of all these guys, the tastiest, like this is definitely me.
Yeah, I think it's that guy over there. I'm pointing to one of the crew members.
I'm gonna very quickly try to fly in front of him so Ipek's pointing at me.
Oh
If
yeah.
I go in a coffin, does that count as a room that he's not allowed to go in unless I give him permission?
No, it's not a room. So
Yeah, it's just his
Not
house.
quite.
It's also his house. It's just his house.
Can we go to the other room? Maybe he can't get in there.
He's already in the house.
Clever boy. Test it out. See if it works. I'd love to see you try.
Okay, yeah. Why are you like? This is a very friendly. You've been very friendly with us.
I like to
just wanna
play
say
with my
that. You've
food.
been a very nice man. But
Don't
you
worry. I just
want-
have plenty of patience.
you want to eat us, and like I'm saying, you can eat me first.
Excellent. Do you have a preference on who you dine on first?
Me?
No, the other vampire in the room.
Oh. I mean, yeah, you're looking pretty tasty.
Oh, I don't quite have any blood, so I know that's a lie.
Oh, okay. Which of my friends smell the tastiest?
They all smell
There's
pretty
crew
bad.
members. There's crew members.
I thought.
You can't. You haven't quite picked up on the nuances of what makes a person's blood taste good yet.
Oh, okay.
hate that.
Is the cup that Sonny put his blood into still around?
Yeah.
I'd like to fly over there real quick and grab that cup.
Yeah, as you fly away, he's gonna like grab you by the foot. And where do you think you're going?
Well, I was actually gonna go grab that cup over there of Sonny's blood and test it out. Cause if it tastes good, then I'm gonna go for Sonny.
Sonny is mine. He's volunteered
okay.
himself. And he'll kind of pull you back down onto the ground. Make your choice. And remember, these are not your friends anymore. You are one of us.
No, you're definitely still our friend, Ipek.
Well, here's the thing. I
Let
could be their friend.
Ipek, was it?
Oh, yeah. I didn't catch your name. What was it?
Right, because I didn't say. Since you have become one of us, your friends, they've been treating you the same.
Well, they have been a little more hostile.
And if
A little
that's
more confused.
just happening now.
They're definitely... I was gonna say they're definitely weaker than me.
Hey, I was weaker than you.
Yeah, well, hold
before.
on a second. Let's but I don't think that's true, but
I was already weaker than you, so that just seems extra mean.
I think, listen, there's a ranking, and you may have moved up, but I think the top 2 spots are still taken. And I look at Bayard, and I'm like,
Yeah, I don't think so.
Seems they are less agreeable as well, then. I only point this out
Well-
because this plus time will only equal animosity.
Oh, is that
No,
a math equation I don't know yet? That's pretty cool. Wait, I gotta write this down.
And love you more. It's just new. It's
I'm sorry. What
different.
do the local fauna have to do with anything?
What?
He said animosity. That's like the local fauna, like the creatures that live around, like the fish and like the birds and the deer and stuff. You know,
No birds.
Like, the fish and like the bats and the deers and stuff. Like, you know, the animosities around. You know.
I don't get it.
I don't think he's joking.
Sonny's very strong and not very smart.
Now, I take offense to that. I make a mean pair of shoes.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, are
I know.
your shoes gonna get us out of here?
Well, you could walk, but you never wanted to wear my shoes, so.
I'm wearing your shoes right now.
No, not my shoes.
Are you all quite done, as stimulating as this conversation is?
No, I'm sorry. If you're
Oh.
giving us the chance, I think we have some more to talk about.
I'm not.
Is he wearing shoes?
Do you want to be wearing shoes?
He is not, and he does not answer that. If you do not choose your meal, Ipek, I will choose it for you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go for that guy, and I'll point to the crew member that's on the most right side from wherever I'm looking at him.
They all went to the other room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna choose one of the guys in there. They were gonna be pretty tasty.
I see. Well, I don't think I'm going to accept that. A present company only. Pick one. And do so now
okay.
before I lose my temper.
Oh, alright, well, I mean, Mark, you had some pretty good blood there, friend.
Mark is
So I'm
not
gonna-
present.
It's just
Oh.
Aluscian.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well,
What happens if we say
Alucian,
Mark and Surrey 3 times?
yeah, well, I think I'm gonna choose Alucian, because maybe his blood is like Mark's? I don't know.
This is an unacceptable answer. As you will find, Alucian's blood is lacking.
But I bit him already.
Even Mark.
Seems your friends, even the younger ones, are advising that you did not. I am losing patience. If you wish for me to at least make it gentle on your former friends here, I would select one now. This will be
All
our
right,
final
I'll go
offer.
I'll go for Bayard.
Which one is this?
That guy over there is not talking.
Good. Feed.
Oh, you first? You must be so hungry after being asleep
That's
for
not
so
how
long.
this works. You do what I tell you.
Ooh, see, I've never been very good at following directions of someone who's not my parents. So, sorry.
Then you can call me your father, then, if it helps.
Ooh, I'm not gonna do
He said
that.
call him daddy.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I
Sorry,
could
bud.
help you be persuaded.
Well, if I knew your name, maybe I'd listen to you, but
It is
you know.
not necessary. Either I can persuade you, or you can do it on your own self. Which would you prefer? Let it be known that I have my own preference, and if you should not meet it, there are consequences.
Well, if you don't tell me your preference, how am I supposed to meet it? That's pretty crazy
I
standards to live
already
up to.
have, Ipek.
That is a little confusing, though. I'm not
I have
gonna
been
lie.
alive far too long to succumb to a smart tongue. Feed
I'm
now,
not being smart.
or be
Oh
forced
yeah, I don't
to.
think any of us are being very smart right now.
I'm just
not gonna
asking
lie.
questions. Yeah.
Feed
I'm
now,
really
or
dumb.
I will choose for you.
Well, I already chose Bayard, but I wanted you to go first because you're so hungry. I just had a little bit
All
to
right.
eat, so I'm good for right now.
And we're rolling.
Uh-oh. What are we rolling?
Don't worry about it.
Just make it quick, kid.
I'm imagining your. Oh, yeah, no, that's gonna be. Actually, you have to roll. Why am I rolling? You need to roll charisma at disadvantage. Charisma save at disadvantage for me. Ipek.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah, how do I fix this? Shit. It's 18.
18 won't get it done. You don't have any modifiers to it.
Oh, my charisma is 0.
Yep. All right, that won't quite get it done.
Oh, wait. I still have a +1.
Well, yeah, but I was taking that into
19.
consideration.
Oh,
Won't quite get the job
19.
done, as you feel compelled now to do nothing. You kind of get blinders on. You see nothing but Bayard, and you want to feed on him.
All right. Cool.
No, not
Well-
very cool.
I will bite into Bayard's fake arm.
No, you know for a fact there wouldn't be
No.
blood in that. That's not how this works. You are charmed. You can't do what you want. You are doing what he wants.
Okay.
Yeah, he gave you
I'll-
the option to do this the fun way. You chose the not fun way. He's going to make you bite Bayard. As you do, Bayard, you are now what we will call bloodless, just for calling it the same thing as the game, just for sakes. And you're gonna have -1 on all your rolls. Your +1s don't stack, Ipek. You still just get the 1.
Yeah.
As he does this, he'll grin, and then he's going to sink his teeth into you, Sonny.
Do I have to roll damage for Bayard?
Yeah. I should have sent you a bite attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're rolling that.
So that's 10 damage to you.
And then he's going to sink his teeth into you, my friend over here. He'll do a bit more damage than he will, though. You're going to take 5 piercing damage, Sonny.
All right.
And then 7 necrotic.
All right.
And that 7 necrotic will reduce your max HP by 7.
All right. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, really did not roll very high. As he sinks his teeth into you, you feel you don't see this happen to Bayard, but as he bites into you, you feel like fatigued and weakened almost. And I need you to make me a charisma save.
Charisma save.
Yeah.
Come on.
Charisma
Jesus.
save.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Meets will beats.
Nice.
As you feel as his will is trying to like impose itself on you, but you're able to kind of like fight it off. But he doesn't like once he feeds on you and then he lets you go. He seems not as unhostile as he was before, which is not unhostile to say, but he's not actively attacking anybody. And he kind of just like will clean some of the blood off of his mouth. Not rotten. Fermented a little bit, not rotten. Tasty. Different. It means I like it.
Oh.
I've not had
Thank you.
I've not had anything to eat that has had such flavor before.
You said your blood is spicy, bro.
That's I mean that's all kind of a compliment. If you ask me.
Well, I'm glad you feel this way. Maybe we spare this one. We keep him around for the taste.
Oh well, here I'll make you an even better deal. You can keep me, and these guys they get to go.
You go become vampires, yes, it'll be lovely.
No, leave. Why don't they need to become vampires? You got like plenty of those down here.
Not plenty. Only
What do you
14
mean?
of
Like-
us.
What do you mean
You got
by
like
that?
a bunch of them outside.
There are
Chill.
exactly 14 of us. There's not plenty.
And why do you want more?
Why would you want less?
No, I'm
You
not
need,
saying
like-
I want less. I'm just saying like why do you want more?
Well, I don't mean of us. Why would you want less of your friends?
Of these guys? Because they don't taste good.
My friends don't taste good either. I still want more.
Oh, okay, yeah. But like, well, why don't we?
Can we
Why
be
do we have? To
friends
be, yeah, why do we have to
without
be
being
vampires? Be friends with
vampires?
you?
You don't.
You know how to play? You know how to play dragon chess?
This is not a thing.
Oh, buddy, let me tell you about dragon chess, my friend. There's this game. It's great. I could teach you.
I
how to
do
play.
not
I
care.
kinda know.
And he's gonna like wave his
Oh,
hand,
okay.
and you keep telling no, yeah, you keep talking. Like you can absolutely keep talking. Like you don't recognize anything changes. But there's like a little bubble of
Well, no, I
silence
mean-
around Sunny's head.
He says he doesn't care, so I'm just.
If you guys don't mind, I will return to my slumber now.
Oh yeah, totally, dude.
Excellent. This one will not be permitted to leave the premises, and the rest of you will be turned. I'll see you all. Well, maybe I'll wake up for dinner tomorrow after all, if there's going to be such exquisite flavors as yours there. I was trying to think of another word for flavors or taste. Couldn't think of one.
But the lady said that we were going to be turned in the morning.
Yes, but the ritual begins at night.
So we're not going to start until tomorrow?
No, the ritual will begin tonight.
Oh.
It begins at night, you turn in the morning. I'm sorry, did they not make this clear to you?
No, they didn't explain shit. I
What?
just woke up.
They did.
But then you won't, if we're vampires, you won't have dinner.
Which is why we will not be turning this one.
Oh. Okay.
Aha, hit the notification. Sorry.
Great, my family will be with you soon, I'm sure. If you want to feed me again, I guess you could wake me. If you wish to treat me, I am full now, though, so don't.
Okay.
All right, bye.
And he'll go and try to
Night.
crawl back into his coffin.
I'm gonna grab the door and I'm just gonna like prop it up against the coffin, the coffin front. I just wanna like try to prop it up against it.
Yeah, it you get it, and it holds, and it looks really good, and then it kind of slides to the ground and makes a really loud thud.
That wasn't so bad, y'all.
All right, good job. You just made everything worse.
That wasn't that bad. That made a lot. We have a lot of information, and we just leave.
None of that was new.
I didn't know any of it.
Because you didn't watch
We-
last
We
episode.
really can't just leave. If it was as simple as just leaving, we already would have just left.
Well, Ipek can leave, figure out how long it takes to get to the top, come back, tell us, and then we could go that way.
We've
Now
got
that
a
he's-
that thing.
He's
could
expressed
also-
that.
Remember, Melonberry can't swim.
We could also try the spray paint can.
We got to try it. If we leave without sort of like
All right, you know what?
get
That's fine.
onto
That's
the
fine.
stair.
Okay, that's cool. I'll get degloved. Let's do it. All right, I'm
Would
ready
you
to die.
rather? Would you rather do that or become vampire food?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I already became vampire food. I don't think he's gonna kill me. I think he's gonna keep
he's
me
just gonna
alive
kill all
forever.
The rest of us, great. Congrats.
No, y'all are gonna. That's why you gotta leave.
We can't leave.
We're in the same place as before, but if we fail to leave,
Ipek-
he turns all of us except you.
Ipek can
instead of
leave.
one
He can
of us.
go up to the top, because he said that they think we can't leave. We could use that to our advantage. Ipek can go to the top, figure out how
How does
long it
that help
takes,
Mel?
figure out how long, come back down. We're gonna put Mel, okay, in. You're gonna carry him. You're the fastest one.
We said
He
it wouldn't
can't
work.
hold his breath.
Okay, but he physically can, just not for a long time.
Right. So what if it takes 3 minutes to get up there and he can only hold his
Well,
breath
at
for
least-
20 seconds?
Well, and we don't know how long it takes to get up there.
All right, I will swim to the top and find out.
Mark's
And make
gonna-
sure you go slow. You don't want to get the beds.
Mark's gonna do some science meanwhile, because nobody else seems to want to investigate this fucking spray can, and I must.
I-
I'll go with
I
mine.
really do. I do not want to go to the surface, Mark. I promise you.
Okay.
Why are you
Alright.
doing something you don't want to do then?
Because Sonny seems very adamant that this is the best plan, and I want to prove him wrong.
When the will to prove someone wrong is stronger than the will to do what you need to do.
The will, literally.
No, I said the will is strong, so it can't literally be this one.
Oh.
What do you mean? My arm is strong.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha!
The will is in fact strong.
Well, there's a will, there's a
His
will.
Armstrong.
Fire will!
Why? What did I do?
Alright, what are y'all doing?
Crying.
Science, bro.
Yeah, when you say you're
Trying to
doing
do
science, what do you mean by you're doing science?
I'm going to whatever room I need to be in to
Hmm.
access like the top of the spray can from the inside.
Yeah, so that would be the room where the three crewmates had gone and hidden.
And how high up is the like spray
Uh,
bit?
well, it would be at like the opposite end because the can is horizontal on the ground. So
Oh, is it? Oh, I've been picturing it as being.
no, so once again, it's horizontal and like half of it is buried under the sand. So it's been making like a half a dome. The room you've been in has been like a half dome this whole time.
Oh, okay.
I haven't explained it yet today, so I apologize. I should have re-explained that. I explained it last session how it looked.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna. So there remains to be like some kind of like magical, shimmery thing that was keeping the water out, but is now.
You don't see it anymore because now there's something attached to it.
Oh, okay. I'm
You
gonna chuck my.
would
pet-
imagine that magical shimmery thing is used as like a seal.
Okay, I'm gonna chuck my pet clay into whatever exit point.
Pet clay.
My pet clay. Yeah, it's just like a massive clay that I keep on my hip and I feed it water every once in a while just so I have something to take out and squish around when I'm bored.
Nice.
And you said you were just throwing it into the nozzle?
I mean if I'm able to get close enough to touch it. I'd assumed it was like up, but if it's ground level and yeah.
So I mean, it's still an extremely large can, so it still is a little bit like above your head, but like it's not. You don't have to get to the top. It is right in front of you.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll place it or chuck the pet clay into what I interpret as the business end of this thing.
Okay, you do.
The business end.
Cool.
You just
Nothing
gotta
happened?
push. You gotta push the cap.
Yeah, nothing happens. There's just clay in there now.
You gotta push the nozzle down.
Okay. Yeah.
That is done from
Mark.
outside.
Right. Yeah, Mark's gonna try and go do that, and if he starts to run out of air, he'll just swim back and.
Or yeah. So you go back through the other room. You guys watch as Mark walks past the coffins and is gonna go out the airlock, out the other way.
Hey, Mark, where you going?
You're not there, Ipek.
Oh.
You've already left. Were you about to say something, Bayard?
I was, but I changed my mind.
Can I start to try to take a short rest again?
Yeah, sure.
Have we not
I don't know if
short
we'll-
rested?
We did one.
Wait, and that
Mr.
was
Warlock here.
Yeah. I blew my load literally right after.
Damn.
Hey yo.
It would have to be starting from this moment though.
Yeah.
Or-
I'll start.
Mark, you swim out. You're able to get this done within 3 minutes, easy, which I believe was your breathe time. Yeah. Yeah. So you're able to get to swim out, like go out the bottom, swim around to the top, and try and press on it. And you do, and nothing happens.
Mark tries, like, rotating it, seeing if it wants to be manipulated in any other kind of way.
It definitely seems manipulatable. You can try on your own. It's very large. You don't quite feel strong enough to move it on your own.
Okay. Yeah, Mark is gonna return inside and have a think while somebody else does something.
So, I have a bit of a plan. So, I guess we'll find out how deep exactly the lake is when Ipek gets back, but I might have a way of traveling pretty fast in the water. I need a little nap.
Like little nap or like big nap?
Little nap.
And
Do you want me to,
sorry,
sing you
go
a
ahead.
lullaby. Get napping.
That wasn't a no.
Yeah, I mean, if you're offering a lullaby,
All right. Boom, 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 whoa.
Oh, his mic didn't like it.
For the
There it is.
longest time. Whoa. For the longest, if you say. And yeah, he's just gonna sing.
No,
for
keep
the
going, keep going, keep
longest
going.
time.
No, keep going. Don't stop there. No, you
Yeah,
need to
no,
get to the end of that one line.
Goodbye to me tonight.
Bear jumps in with the.
vampire pokes his head out.
They open the coffin. Put it back up.
The D&D musical.
It's actually a brilliant idea. Anyway, instead of Act 2, you just have bonus action and action. It's huge. It's about this point, and we'll call it like 3 minutes from his point of leaving that Ipek swims back down. Ipek, you would know this. No one else will, but you will presumably share. You guys are you swam presumably as straight up as you could be. You're like dead in the middle of this lake.
Cool.
How long did it take him to get to the surface?
It took. I guess. Round trip that took around 6 minutes, and I wanted it to take 3 minutes to get up. I apologize.
Okay. Yo, we can make that shit. We can make that. We can make that.
Right.
No, we
Where
can
do
make
we
that.
go once? Where do we go once we make it to the surface?
We have two motherfuckers that can fly. Wherever we want.
I can fly.
We are free. We are liberated. We can make that
Yeah,
swim.
right.
And they
What
just
about-
don't think we can't.
Sonny, you can't hold your breath for 3 minutes.
Yeah, I can.
Oh.
Hold my breath for 4.
It's Mark and Mel I'm most concerned with.
Are you back now?
Yeah, guys, I know I'm like all young and handsome now, but I don't swim so good. Just keep that.
Tempest?
Just,
Tempest is
Right,
like,
and
What
Keep that in mind.
about
Tempest and- we also got to worry about Tempest and Scratch.
Can Tempest teleport?
definitely not. I mean, he might have like Misty Step.
he has Misty Step.
How deep is the water?
way too deep?
How long did it take you to
measure
get up there?
Can you measure it?
Can you measure it?
Yes. Hold on. I need to do math.
Yeah, just count it.
Okay, so I can move that much. I can do that.
Be ready for me to
Oh.
change the answer based off of you doing actual math on this. I was just gonna airball it, but if we're doing actual
We're
math,
900. We're 900 feet deep.
that is very, very
Oh.
deep.
That is definitely the bends. You get the bends if we went up too fast.
Oh, how about this one? It did only take. Meh. It only took 3 minutes because 900 deep is probably a little too deep. Yeah, it's got to be somewhere in between what you guys were saying in there. You're just able to swim faster because you have your swim speed now, Ipek. So it took you.
I had a swim speed now.
Well, no, but kinda.
He's got a swim speed.
Oh, I mean, apparently the Great Lakes are over 1,000 feet
Right.
deep.
Yeah. The biggest lakes definitely get over 1,000. I wanted this to be, but this blah, blah, blah. Given the fact that at some point I probably said how deep Aerodwell is, I can't let the lake be deeper than that.
Definitely, and this also would definitely give you the bends, like. So.
This dude just
Hell
loves
yeah,
Ben.
you're obsessed with Ben.
Dude just loves Ben today.
Dude, it's just it is a thing you got to be careful about when you're underwater like that.
It is true.
Not wrong.
Yeah. Tempest can hold his breath for around 2 minutes.
Okay.
And Scratch could hold his breath for around 3 minutes.
They don't die immediately; they just like pass out, right?
He also
Right.
hates water.
And then they can survive for an amount of rounds equal to their con mod. So they would go unconscious after that time, and then have that many rounds, so 6 seconds each, before they die.
Yeah.
My plan would not work, given how deep we are.
Okay, so let's figure out what this spray paint can does and how it can get us out of here, right, gang?
Correct.
Yeah.
And it's in this moment that Mr. Krabs walks back in.
Oh!
Oh shit! I hit a button. Ignore that.
He hasn't given you a name, so he will be Mr. Krabs.
Nice.
And he says, whatever I just said. That's correct. If you are all ready, well, regardless if you're not, it is time for the ritual. You can follow me, or we can bring you, whatever your preference might be.
Where are you bringing us?
To the ritual grounds.
So what happens after the ritual? Are we like able to leave, go our separate ways, do whatever we want? Really?
For the evening, no, you will die. And tonight you will rest buried under the sand. You will rise tomorrow as vampires and be free.
Okay.
Where's-
Oh, all right. And then
where's
like
the
when we're
ritual? Where's the
like you,
ritual
like does the
ground?
sun kill us?
Kill, no. Weaken, yes.
Yo, I think this is our best way out.
Yeah, they're not gonna let you leave, champ. They want you as a fucking snack.
I have been told explicitly to let you live, not to become vampire.
Well, this isn't the big guy. Who the fuck is this dude?
Oh,
This is Mr. Krabs.
yeah, this guy just walked in. He did not pop out of a coffin.
Oh, does he look at all threatening?
I mean, he looks significantly less threatening than the other one, but he is still an imposing vampire.
I was gonna say that's my point of reference. Is fucking.
Oh no, you're about to
The
fight
Rock.
him, aren't you? The Rock. I can only picture Daddy Vamp as The Rock now, just in an elegant ass suit.
Alright, a couple years from now when we animate this, Rock, you gotta voice this guy. Come on, Dwayne. I'm looking at you, Dwayne.
Dwayne, my man. Call me back.
Ooh, does that mean we can
Quick
get?
cast, who-
Does that
Are
mean
you
we can get
are you
Kevin Hart
whispering
to
something
voice
funny?
Alucian?
Mark. I'm whispering to Mark. Mark, I think we could take that guy.
Yeah, we could kick his ass, but it's like the other ones I'm worried about.
But if we like kick his ass, we just like leave, right?
You do know whispering in a room
no.
with no other sounds does not make it so I can't hear you. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
like, even I can hear
this
it.
is an A and B conversation.
Yeah.
You can see your way out of it, all
You're
right?
being very impolite right now. I thought
Before
that was-
S jumps over M and kicks the fuck out of you.
You're more than welcome to kick my ass, as you
All
say.
right.
We have you far outnumbered, and if we need to, we'll wake him up again, and he'll take care of it. Look, I'm just saying, there are two ways we
How
do
does
this.
that
One
even-
is
how
very
does that-
easy. One is
How's that
very
change our
hard.
odds?
Where's the ritual grounds?
It's outside.
And is there like a way to become not a vampire?
If there was,
You're not
we
becoming a
would've chosen it.
vampire.
Wait, you guys don't want to be? You don't want to be a vampire?
No.
It was not our choice.
If anyone wanted to be a vampire, we
Hold on,
would've done it
hold on,
already,
hold
and
on,
we'd
hold
be
on.
gone.
I'm sorry. So then why are you hanging out with these guys?
It's not our choice.
You're free to leave. He's asleep. You just leave.
Well, we've just woken up.
Yeah, we could all just leave right now,
Y-
and then we can find a way to cure you.
You do not know him, and you do not know Thraxis.
No, but I do know my dad. I'm sorry, who? Like the Prime?
Yes.
Yeah, he made the vampires.
He is father to all vampires.
Oh, okay. So like,
He's
here's
also
the thing,
father
right?
to
Like,
Ragman.
so
Yeah,
my dad
That's
owes
not strictly speaking true. They're more like associates.
my dad owes me a lot of child support, and I'm pretty sure my dad could kick that guy's ass. So like, my dad could probably figure out a way to like help you guys.
Oh, my dad. Where
my
is
God.
he?
Didn't Senko fucking write his name in my book?
Yeah, you could call him real quick.
He did.
Hey yo, time to pay.
Hey,
that
Loki,
child support,
I
bro.
think I actually, realizing this now, I might take out my book and send descending to Senko.
What would you say?
Be like,
I'm just gonna write, "Hi Senko, your son and us are trapped with vampires at the bottom of what's the name of this lake?
The Lake of the Lost.
The Lake of the Lost. Is there anything you can do? Question mark. And I'll send that.
What his answer would reply would show up in the book.
It's 25 words would show up in my book, and then I can
let's
erase
go.
it with my hand.
My
Take
dad
away
owns
from
the
my
fucking
hand.
boat. I hate that guy.
Huh.
You might not be able to help us, but I think
You get
I
the
thought I'd
response. You get the
you know,
response. Busy right now. Sure, you can handle it.
Fuck.
Hey, good try.
Wait, hey, if he's saying he's sure if he's saying we're sure we can handle, I think we can handle this guy.
Wait, sorry. I apologize. Wait, I had one moment. He goes, he goes, busy right now. Sure, you can handle it. And then kind of like, deliberately leaving like space on the page before writing again. Wait, did you say vampires?
Perfect.
Just, I'll write to him again. Yeah, there's 14 of them.
Give him some more details. Tell him that one's really big and strong and knew Senko the first.
One is really big and strong and knew Senko the first. He's older than the Dragon War.
So I guess so you'll hear back. Need exact coordinates. Don't let them leave. We'll be there in time.
I don't know the exact coordinates.
Coordinates.
Can I try to figure out the exact coordinates?
I haven't told anyone I'm talking to Senko.
Oh.
We're not
I'm
even
doing
on, like,
this
speed
all
or
in my
there's
book.
no
You guys
latitude.
don't, strictly speaking, know where you are, so you definitely couldn't get
Yeah.
coordinates for where you are.
I don't know the exact coordinates. I'm sorry. Big spray can at the bottom of the ocean.
Like,
Not ocean, lake.
He goes, "You guys are on Thresh?" No,
lake.
Yeah, he doesn't respond after that.
That's okay.
His last message is being to not let them leave.
Muted Will.
So that'll happen in silence with Melonberry.
Mark. Okay, Mark. So how much do you think that do you think we could get him before he wakes him up?
Probably not. All he has to
Okay.
do is like shout, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Honestly, you probably could.
Yeah. Hey, how about this? What if you promise not to shout and we just do this? Like, you know, you look pretty strong. You could probably take us, right?
All right. So here's the question I have. So like, why don't? Because you don't like that guy either.
Which one?
The big ass dude.
Oh, he's great. What are we talking about? I don't care for Thraxis, but he's not Thraxis. Thankfully.
That guy turned you into a vampire though, didn't he?
No, Thraxis did.
Oh, okay. And you guys like,
Praxis?
well, like if we could find a way to make you not vampires. like-
Yeah, Ipek, I'm
I'm
pretty sure
told.
you made a roll last session. You know that Thraxus is the one who made all the vampires.
Oh, copy.
I gotta pull up my fucking Tom's guide.
At,
Gotta write
at least,
that
at least the
down.
first vampires. Obviously, vampires can make other vampires, but the first
Yeah.
vampires were made by Thraxus.
Well, I think, Thraxis is sort of in charge of his associate sharing a body with me, and I think if I die, the associate goes elsewhere, so I don't think Thraxis would like that, actually.
Well, then he wouldn't have ordered it as such.
Wait, Thraxus told you to do this?
We interpret his will.
Oh, no, me too, actually, and I don't think he wants this.
It's a shame that you feel this way. Hey, I will once again give you your options. There is easy way, and there is harder way. And it's really as simple as this.
I guess I definitely would rather go the easy way.
I would too. A hard way does have high likelihood of my own pain, and well, maybe if you could kill me, that'd be cool actually. But I doubt it, and I'd probably just get hurt, and that would be unfortunate.
Wait, hold on. What can kill? Can the sun kill you?
No, it just weakens us.
Damn.
You
So,
gotta stab him in the heart with a wooden stake while he's in his coffin.
Oh,
Very
is-
complicated.
one of
Don't
these-
just kill him.
Is one of these yours?
Yeah, that's how you kill him. That's the only way you can kill him.
Do you reference the coffins, Mark, when you say that?
Yeah.
Yes, or it was.
Well, what you so like?
We don't
when you
exactly
turn-
have ownership, really. Like, I don't care for I don't care if I sleep in one coffin or the other the next day. It's
Right. So, do you know about like any others besides these ones here?
any other vampires.
No, coffins.
Why would you have a coffin without a vampire?
People die.
And they put them in coffins now.
Yeah.
Just
Bury
commonly.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the time.
Yeah, I don't know why
Like
we
what,
would have
every-
discussed this before. Yeah, no, they definitely do not. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
Oh.
just kidding. I heard that they do that somewhere though.
That's on me. I should have just said that immediately.
Hey,
Yeah, but I
so
apologize.
I gotta-
Yeah, people aren't usually buried in things. They'll be buried, and in remains will be used usually to sustain new life.
Solar punk, bro.
We could.
Yeah, word.
We could. Like, if you guys don't want to like be alive, we could just like kill all of you and free you from this curse.
Do you not want to be around anymore?
Well, look, it's delicate balance. Being vampire is not the best, but pain is still pain, and I don't wish it on myself or others. And if we could not die painfully, that would be ideal.
We could do it the easy way.
Oh, so you guys will follow us then, and we do ritual now?
No, we can kill you the easy way.
There is no easy way to kill.
I mean, so like, listen, I don't know like anatomy, but I'm pretty sure if we cut your head off, you won't feel anything.
It's happened before.
Oh, okay.
Is difficult. It's not so much head coming off, but coming back that hurts.
Oh, okay. But what if
You have, like,
we
a headache
do that
after?
and then we like put your body in like the thing and we put the stake through your heart?
Right, you could try, but you would be choosing the hard way then.
Which
I'm saying-
yeah,
uh,
we should just
yeah,
do
let's-
the easy way and go to the ritual ground. Then we'll be out of here, right? At least.
If you so choose.
Why are y'all on a giant spray can?
What do you? It was not part of our awareness that it was a spray can until you guys discovered a nozzle.
Oh.
Thought it was just a chamber for keeping vampires.
It looks
Mark.
just like my spray paint can here. I'll hold it up.
Right, which is why we've identified it as a spray can. I'm glad you have mini one. Does this make
Is
you
he
expert?
lying?
Hard to tell. You can make an insight check, but you won't be sure either way.
Sure.
Lying about what, though?
Knowing anything about the spray paint can or why they're in it?
Oh, word. Yeah, you can roll that.
Ipek, how big was everything when you went to
That's
the
a
circus?
22.
That is a 12.
It's a 22. My first ability check that I get after using my bite attack is I get to add the piercing damage to that ability check.
Yeah, sorry. That's if you're under half health. I apologize. If you're under half health, you should be able to do that to an ability check or add it to your HP pool. And if I'm not mistaken, you are not below half health. Will? Hello?
Yeah, I'm reading this.
Well, yeah, I mean, I sent everything I sent to you. I typed out. I might have just miswrote it.
Oh, yeah, because the only thing that happens when I'm at half health is I have advantage on attack rolls with that bite.
Supposed to be for all of that, yes. That's all supposed to be.
So I have to be at.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Otherwise, you would literally just like bite your friends and then do ability checks all the time.
Wait a minute. Ipek, how big was everything when you went to the surface?
How big?
Yeah.
It all looked pretty normal to me, I think.
Because, like, what if the spray can isn't giant?
What do you mean?
What if we all just got made really small?
And they're tiny vampires?
Yes. It's
That
a
doesn't
thing
make
for
any sense.
storing vampires. We've never seen a giant spray can. There's no giant monkey people that use the spray cans.
What is it with you and thinking that monkey people use spray cans? First of all, I'm not a monkey person. Second of all, I'm the only one who likes spray paint cans.
Clearly
The only
not.
one ever.
Well, I think we should use it and find out, actually. I think if someone's strong, give it a little twist, it might do it.
I'd be willing to
I
try.
think these vampires are really tiny. And we have been shrunk with them.
Alright, and so how does that help us?
We could find out the magic that made us small. We could become big again, and then we could just like step on them.
I think he's lost it, guys.
I
And I
don't
also
think
think
he
it
had
might be.
I don't think he
Mel,
had
can you
it.
call Mel? Can you call my dad?
I could, yeah.
Okay,
Maybe.
could you call Senko and ask him if he knows of magic that makes people and also vampires really tiny?
Okay, let me ask. Okay, he said no.
You didn't even ask.
What do you mean? I wrote in my book.
Mel?
I asked him.
Mel, I need you to ask because this is everything's making a lot of sense right now.
I already talked to your dad. Dude.
I am
I
seeing
don't.
so much more clearly than I was before. It all makes sense. We're all small.
I don't think you are.
No, Mark, you're not getting it. Have you ever seen
You know,
would
I'm
need
not getting it either.
who would need a
Apparently.
giant spray paint can?
Like
Exactly.
Prime.
Who
A
would
prime?
need tiny vampires?
Someone who what if the reason they were small
Who would need tiny vampires?
was to make them weaker?
I guess you would have been able to tell by you were digging the thing out of the sand earlier, right? How big were the grains of sand?
How big was the grain of sand in the kelp?
Everyone who was digging remembers the sand and everything being like normal sized.
So there you go.
It was just regular sized sand, I think, but I couldn't really see that well down
Same.
there.
I couldn't see either.
Oh my god, no!
I
I
bet.
think you.
I bet if we get sprayed out of the can, it will put us normal size again, so we should try and do that.
Yeah.
Look, I,
think we
don't
need
see
to
how any
shake
of
the
this
can.
is going to matter, seeing as we're going to do the ritual now anyways. So let's just
No.
cut the chit chat and let's get going. Yes.
No, it won't. Before I die, I would like my curiosity to be satisfied. Wouldn't?
That's an unfortunate situation for you. You shouldn't find yourself on death's door then.
We're not on death's door. We're on your door.
It's more or less the same thing.
I mean, not really. Like you're not death.
Right. So it is. You are on death's door. We will bring you to death and then take you back.
He break the wall.
Well, what if we
break
just
Denmark?
didn't and said that we did?
Well, see, that sounds like you're choosing the hard way.
So what if y'all just left? Like what would they like? They can't do
I
nothing
definitely don't
about
think we
that.
should choose that.
I don't think you are understanding situation. We don't live here. We have just woken up. You could leave if I want to, and I probably will, but we were greeted with such fine specimens, and of course, Alucian. Who would have thought we see you? And so we stayed to see what happens and to perform ritual. We don't have to stay at the bottom of lake. We could leave. You guys said this is lake, right? We're not in the ocean?
No, this is.
I thought it was weird when
Okay.
water wasn't salty.
That's like
Hey, do you know exactly where we are? Like the coordinates?
Well,
oh, they just woke up.
probably would be old coordinates at this point. You say where we are is in the sky now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly no.
Damn.
So
Okay,
like, if my
so-
shoelace
okay,
is like really frayed, is there something you could like put on that to fix it?
Mm.
Yeah, see, I don't think that's a good idea. I think we should go with this gentleman.
I don't wear shoes. I don't know.
Well, I don't know why you're rushing to go with it all of a sudden.
I don't know. I
Well-
think
well, no,
our shoemaker friend knows what we should put on our shoes.
I
ritual
think
site
I
underwater?
think your friend is not saying he's eager to come with us. He just
Oh, wait.
understands that you're coming with us one way or the other. And
So, yeah, so I'm picking up. So all of you are asking me what you'd put on a shoelace, right? The end of it, if it's frayed. It's something. That's the question I'm being asked by all of you right now.
it's actually not what I'm
No,
asking. Yeah,
I'm not
actually,
asking
we're
that
actually
question.
also not asking that. We don't really understand why that's relevant.
I'm
Shut
not
up.
asking that question.
All right. Well, but like, okay, so,
Hey,
I got
hey,
two
guys, we
people
don't
asking.
want to die here. Can we just go with them and figure
Bayard,
it out as we
Bayard,
go?
are your shoelaces frayed?
No, they're not.
Right.
All right, we got a 2-2 split here. We gotta figure out. Hey, can you wait one more second?
Look, I suppose it's almost time for ritual. So if I'm late, it's my head. So I won't let them do that. So you guys figure out your shit. If not, I choose hard way for you.
All right, so like, Bayard, what are your thoughts, Bayard? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we're stuck.
No,
Yeah,
you do ritual. You are not stuck.
Okay, we don't want to become vampires.
It's not so bad, really. Also, I think we've already discussed we won't be making you a vampire. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna eat Sunny. We're not gonna make.
There
him a
is no
vampire.
consumption. We are not eating on you. You will all be perfectly intact. We just extract a little blood.
Right, but I presume he won't get to leave because apparently he's got the tasty blood.
Well, I mean, he woke up him and he chose to let him bite him. It seems like that maybe was his preference to stay. I don't know why anyone would wake him if they did not want to be vampire. Or
I
were
was trying to
vampire
talk to-
already.
Neither do
Yeah,
we.
I don't know
Neither
why
do
anyone would
we.
wake you either.
I was trying to talk to the lady, not him. He just was the one that came out.
Well, they rest together, and you know, you never know which one you're going to get. And
I don't
quite
know. I just woke
frankly,
up here.
I'd rather have him. So you got lucky.
He seems like kind of a nice dude compared to what they told me about the other girl. The other girl, like,
She's more
filed-
aggressive.
oh, okay, yeah.
Both. Never mind. He seems very uncomfortable at the prospect of talking about her.
All right, so listen, we have two options here. We have the easy way and the hard way.
Please don't pick hard. I don't want to get hurt. I've already
Yeah, so
been
let's
through a
just
lot
do the
today.
Easy way. If it's easy way or hard way, would you rather get your ass kicked?
Right, so hard way you turn us into vampires after you kick our ass.
Either way, he brings us to the ritual grounds.
Right, alright.
Yes, it's precisely what it is, yes.
So here's the deal. If I die, Ragman goes to somebody else, I think. So I'm not gonna let that happen.
Well, it's a good thing you'll be undying.
Right, I'm not convinced he's gonna come back.
Right. I don't know. You'll have to just trust us, and I know you don't. But we serve the same master here.
I am literally not from here, apparently.
Not you, just this one. Just the host. I don't know if you muted yourself, but I definitely saw you talk and I didn't hear you. Elliot.
I vote easy way.
No, huh? Did I mute myself? No, I didn't.
I thought you said something and I didn't hear it. Oh, word, my bad. What were you saying, Melbear?
I said I vote the easy way.
Does this one speak for you then? Easy way?
No.
Well, then I'll consider that one vote.
Hey,
And the rest of you.
you know what? I think everyone should be allowed to choose their own path. You know, like a adventure game.
Right, which is why we give all of you the choice. Easy or hard, you get to choose. Literally all three of the of the crew. Oh, well, we'll go easy. We'll do easy. Yep. We'll definitely do the easy way. And they kind of like walk over towards where he's standing and are standing next to him. Good.
You already really don't look so great, Mark.
I took a short rest. I'm alright.
Yeah, I took one bite. I'm still fine, bro. I'm big chilling. I'm good.
I took less of a short rest than I should have. And,
Well, so if he's gonna turn us into vamps either way, right? You know, why not make a game of it? Why not have a little fun?
It would not be fun, I promise, for you or for me. It gets real ugly.
You don't know who my dad is, do you?
I was gonna say,
I
Mark
don't
and I
care
did
who
kind
your
of
dad
kick
is.
your ass last time.
All right.
It's not just him.
A couple amendments to that statement. One, you were led to believe you kicked my ass, yes. Two, that was two of you. Yes, there are more of you, but there was also only one of me. Several more. And three, I am not him. And I am not her. You may be able to beat me, and you may be able to beat my kin. But these two will see your entire livelihoods from here on out, be it dead, alive, or undead, is miserable. And if I'm alive too, my life will become miserable. And I don't want this. For myself, mostly, but also for you. So please, do me the favor. Ultimately, do yourselves the favor. Don't. As a matter of fact, fuck me. Don't even think about me. Think about only yourselves. Just take the easy way.
Hard to do, Chief.
Man, this sounds so boring.
It's honestly as easy as leaving right now here with me, and then you forget that there was ever even choice to begin with.
See, I like the amount of vampire that I am right now. I don't want to become anymore.
Oh, look, we won't do anything to you. You're already one of us. There's no ritual to perform with you.
Oh.
You and the alien,
right,
you
cool,
and
I'm
the
still-
alien one are won't be bitten again, and the alien one will be bitten again. But they won't kill you guys.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, good luck, Mel. Bye, Mark. Bye, Baird. Nice knowing you guys.
Ipek, what?
Nuts.
He seems one of you is man of reason. Well, two, and he'll reference you, Melonberry. I'm trying to think about what Scratch and Tempest would do. Part of me thinks Tempest is fine with it, and Scratch would not be fine with it.
Tempest would have cast Fireball already. That's the thing. Like,
I'm not
it would have
so.
already
I'm not so
happened.
sure he would have, to be honest with you.
Tempest does not like being told what to do by people. I think he would have
It's
absolutely.
hilarious that they are giving you a choice and you're thinking that they're telling you what to do. That's crazy.
Nah. Well, because they're saying no matter what, we're gonna have to become vampires. So like, they are telling us to become vampires no matter what.
Well, they're not telling you. They're just telling you that's what's going to happen.
That's their plan.
Yeah.
No matter what, we can go to the ritual ground without a fight.
It just sounds like
I mean, y'all can do whatever you want. Apparently, I'm not going, so...
Look, guys, your ritual is supposed to start in 2 minutes' time. At this point, I'm going to be late. It's like I said, I'm not doing any of this because I dislike you. I'm not doing any of this because I want you to become vampires with me. I have plenty of siblings. My family is big enough. I don't want to be punished. I don't want to get in any more trouble than I've already been in the past. Please, make this easier for me. Please.
I hate that we're so split on this.
Hey, listen, I'm right there. I'm ready. Say the word. I'm not even going, and I'm ready. Fuck these guys.
I mean, they would still come with us, right? They would go to the ritual.
Who's the what? Who?
I can't breathe
I
out
watch.
Are you talking to me too? Like I don't. That was kind of I don't know where Melonberry. Sorry, my bad.
Would Sunny come with us to the ritual, or is he just gonna stay here?
Well, I don't exactly think we're supposed to let him out of our sight. So yes, he'll be coming with. He's to be.
All right, everyone split up.
He's to be the permanent. There's none of that. That's why I have many associates. You try to leave here other than with me, you'll be leaving here with one of us assigned to each of you. Look, my family is also far more quick to aggression than I, so I assure you that this, well, I'm starting to lose the gumption in my statements, because I see my words have no effect on you, and I cannot do more to convince you that I am being truthful with what I say, but look, at the end of the day, it is up to you, and I cannot control what you do, only advise against unwise courses of action, so if you guys could in the next minute come to some agreement, whatever it might be, I need that now, or I'm going to lose my head again, potentially.
The coffin that contains the two big bad ones is open, right?
It's like covered, but the door is not attached at the moment.
Covered, but not attached.
The top is a little bit more open than any other part, as the door has slid and hit the ground, and like the top is a little exposed.
Mark, I can cover you, bro.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna fucking try some shit, because otherwise we're gonna be talking here forever, I think.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Mark is gonna creep over and try to, like, peer through the crack of the coffin and cast deafness on the guy who had been speaking to us most recently.
Okay. Is that a save?
It's a save.
What is it?
Con save.
Oh, you might be really good at these as a vampire. I believe in you, Mark.
Meant to roll that.
I gotta try something.
I believe in you, Mark.
It's a 22.
Oh.
22, yeah, that sure passes.
He is, like, not conscious.
Cool.
They don't
This
seem
guy
to,
just let
they don't seem to be, like, attentive at all.
this guy just let Mark go over there. I think it's a bad sign.
So we should just go with them. Or
You want to be a vampire? Go be a fucking vampire, dude.
Look, fair warning, you get to...
we could just go to the ritual grounds and then try to escape from the ritual grounds.
Bro, you want to be a vampire so bad,
you get
gotta
any
leave
closer
right
to
now.
that coffin, you might be picking bad way. Stop, please.
No, of course, my apologies. All the other vampires are gonna be at the ritual, right?
Yes, they will be there too, yes. They like to make entrance for all group events.
Whatever we do. If the majority of you guys, you know, don't want to go, then we'll do. I mean, we'll do whatever we gotta do. But I don't know.
I mean, I've got ideas, but everybody seems to be reluctant.
Bro, I'm so ready.
Aaron doesn't want to go. Sunny doesn't want to go.
Well, I'm not going, and I do not want to go.
You are going.
Here's the thing, I don't want to go, but I also know that if I fight, I'm dead.
He literally said that
he said
he
he's gonna
would
turn us
that you
either
would
way,
go
so
with
we have
us
nothing
because
to
you
lose.
can't be let out of his sight.
Oh well, yeah, that's true.
So you'd at least go to the ritual grounds with us.
But then we're underwater, and I can't breathe.
Do
You
we
don't know where the ritual grounds
underwater?
are.
We
Yeah.
don't know. They could be.
It'd be so
Probably
crazy
are.
for them to not be. I'm just using context clues about where we're located.
You're currently located in a somehow breathable can at the bottom of the lake.
Yeah, that's a can that's been shrunk down,
There's gotta be
or a
something.
Why
regular
are you
sized
still
spray can that
stuck
we've
on
been
it?
shrunk into.
This dude is
I was
still
about
on
to say
this.
the can has not been shrunk.
All right, we've been
In-
shrunk to
in
be
your
in the
theory.
can, or the can has been grown with the enlarged spell.
Oh no, not again.
I think that's probably more
Look,
likely.
it is time. Do I need to bring my friends with me, or will we be walking peacefully?
All right, final vote. Who wants to go to the ritual ground?
The easy way or the hard way? You're going to the fucking
I was gonna
to the
say.
ground to the ritual ground.
Who's taking easy way? Who wants easy way? 1, 2, easy way.
If it's three hard way?
If it matters to you guys at all, there's also 3 easy way votes from the crew of the ship.
It doesn't.
Oh my
Mark's
God.
gonna
I don't know.
Hey,
get it,
I
but
just
yeah.
wasn't sure if you guys wanted to take into consideration getting out of here.
Yep.
Mark's gonna cast hypnotic pattern on this on the vampire that's speaking to us.
Yeah, go. Absolutely, go ahead. What's the
so-
save for that?
Wisdom 16.
Okay, he does not mind that at all. That's a nat 27.
Oh no.
The gods do not want. The gods don't want me to figure out the spray can thing.
This happens, and he kind of just drops his head. Oh, that is most disappointing. All right then, and as he kind of looks up, out of nowhere, literally in the blink of an eye, there is a vampire behind each and every one of you. There's, I guess we're gonna say 7. No, we don't need one behind Sunny. Or we don't need one behind Ipek. I apologize. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. Oh, lovely. Yes, a vampire appears in front and behind of each of you, except for you, Ipek. No one appears for you. For the 6 of you, there are now 12 vampires in the room, surrounded each of you. You don't recognize any of them outside of. Well, Ipek, you would recognize a few from the ones that you saw outside carrying the nozzle and everything.
Oh, yeah.
None of you guys recognize any of the rest of them, so they're not the 2 that were in the coffin that were sleeping, except for Mr. Krabs is still amongst them. And you each have 2 vampires. They appear out of nowhere and are holding on to you. You're not grappled, but they have hands on you just for the sake of giving you proximity. And that's what we're going to call tonight's session.
All right.
Man.
Whoa!
As you guys get teamed up on, you guys get ganked by the vampire posse.
And we get
well,
leveled up
That's a
on?
dub. That's a dub.
Oh, you most certainly do not level up.
we do
Yeah,
get
definitely not.
If we were doing like XP based leveling as opposed to like milestone, you guys would lose XP from this.
You know what we do get though? We get 2024 ability.
Oh, as a matter of fact, you actually don't. That's not happening yet either.
Damn, I thought that was right now. That's what you see. You messaged me that, and so I
Did I message you that? Did I say we were switching?
Yeah. You did. You
No.
did. You messaged me that.
Oh, I must have missed that. That's crazy.
I can't believe you missed it. You sent it to me.
All right, we will be back again in back in what the 15th of
Yes, sir.
of January.
And then we go kill some fucking vampires. These little bitches.
We will see
I
what
know.
happens
These
at the
fucking
bottom of the
losers.
Lake of the Lost. With you guys and 13 vampires, because I'm counting Ipek as one. Why not?
Let's go.
The thing, we have one on our side, guys.
Who said that? Who said on your side?
Ipek did. He's our guy.
I don't know. He seemed awful willing to do whatever the big guy said he wanted him to do. All right,
Oh.
we'll see what happens next time. In
Ipek's our homie. He's not
In
doing that.
Aerodwell!
But yes, it has been another lovely hump day. tried to spice it up, make this session a little shorter, and I think I might try and aim
Yeah,
for
we're
like
about
a 3 hour, 3.5 maybe max. Moving on, we'll see.
Hour under, so it's...
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've noticed that a lot. I don't need to say any of this on stream. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.